Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Smooth, aka Mr. Do What It Do, and this is episode 19 of the Phone Home Podcast.
Man, you know, it's your boy HBD's 211 Short T. Balled all day, been doing the same thing all week. I can't keep her off me. She want it at night like sleep, and in the morning like coffee. What's that with you, 3?
Hey, man, you know, it's your boy 3 God, man. It's AD3, not the number, but the name. You know what I'm saying? 3 on the shoulders, man. You already know, man. 3's a big.
Yes, Ersky. Blessed to be here, man. Jupiter Commission Cowboy. Again, episode 19. You know what it is. Another blessing to be here, man. Let's continue to keep this train rolling, brothers.
Gotcha.
What's up, man? It's your boy Terrell Tarantino, a.k.a. Terrell Wheels, a.k.a. T-Wheels on the tank, a.k.a. the Cara Blindada, a.k.a. the Iron Fist hitting you harder than ever, man. That's what it is. Episode 19.
I worked on my hook right now.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Big Daryl checking in live from the law. We here with Phone Home episode 19. Let's get it, y'all.
That's so hard, live from the loft.
Man, what? Imagine.
Y'all boys got the best one.
Hey, nah.
Hey.
Commission boy and then and the fist in your heart.
Hey.
No.
And by the way, we call my boy, don't let him lie to you. We call my boy Homeroom, you know. And you know why we call him Homeroom. Check his stores. He always first class, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
What it do, man? How y'all boys feeling?
We already done had the whole podcast off air, niggas.
Run it
You
back.
should better run this down fast then.
Right.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
man, how y'all boys felt about the Iceman 2 episode 2 roll out?
I think Drake in his bag for sure. I think it's I'm not gonna be biased. I think he kind of had this plan before, but seeing the clips roll out, I think he had. He know he had to, you know what I'm saying, add some extra to what he already had planned. Cause you could tell by even like the locations, the camera views, and everything. He already has planned out. This he ain't piggybacking off nobody. But it's not like
what made you think that?
From he already just planned out, or he didn't take it from the clip.
No, like what made you think he had it planned out?
The way it's presented to us, it looked natural. Because even on the first episode, unless he's just that cold of an actor, you know, he came up with which one on the first episode. You know what I mean? I think we seen it. If you look at before he dropped What Did I Miss? When he's driving to the whatchamacallit, he's playing beats. And he was kind of like, So what?
No. I was asking when you say where he was driving to.
Oh, he was driving when he was driving the big truck, the Iceman truck, the ice truck rather. He's playing beats. And then he's just driving through traffic. And he's like, He keeps saying you hear him repeating the face first. Like he's like, he came out and said this is the first time he heard the beat. That's when he heard the face first part. So we seeing that. He know he can drop. What did I miss?
So you think he's doing all this in real time?
And this is a topic that we're gonna get on later. Live stream. This is all in real time. So he's okay. I'm gonna roll out, but not only is it a rollout, this I'm giving y'all me in real action. Hell, I'm not gonna let a Duke Dennis or you feel me come take the. Nah, I'm gonna adjust to y'all niggas. You feel me? So I think that's what we're seeing in like in real action. He's showing it.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
Hey, and it's kind of addressing. Well, he ain't did it yet, but if he wanted to, he can kind of like show you, like, nigga, ain't no ghostwriter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this shit in real time. The shit that y'all niggas hear, nigga, this me.
Man, somebody's still gonna come back and hate on Drake. They're gonna find a way.
Yeah. It's just like the nigga was
Of course, for sure.
The nigga was at the bar and he was listening to beats. Y'all seen that shit?
I thought that.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Motherfuckers like, man, you already know he had somebody pre-planned this. Like, nigga,
That's me right there. That's me. Hey, I think it's all good PR from his marketing team. I think it's
for now.
because he got his image and his legacy got tarnished. I ain't gonna say his legacy, but his image, right? Got tarnished through that whole beef, right? Because it's like this the biggest we seen anybody lose in hip hop, period. So his PR team has to make like this rollout. Because first off, when have we seen Drake do a big rollout, right? Since this big, like of this scale, we haven't seen this maybe 10 years, maybe going 15 years. Because normally Drake just drops
views.
in like no promo. He might do a song and then drop the album the next week later. So we seeing him do a whole rollout. I think he did piggyback off the clips, and I think it was a thing on stepping on the clips rollout as well. Because dropping songs in between their rollouts and just seeing how well they plan the rollout, I think Drake PR team has picked up on that, and I think they're going on and just trying to build his image back up, right? And so by doing that, what they have to do is get a connection back with the fan base, like Two says, get in with the new, I guess the new generation, right? Which is streaming, right? Giving episodes, which keeps you tuned in on what's next, and then leaking little trailers as well. And like Two said, it looks like it's in real time because it's like it's based on episodes, and so he leads you up to the next episode. But I think it's all planned out by his PR team. So I think everything, like the album is done. I think they listened to the album and then planned out how they're gonna do each episode and how they'll lead up to each episode and make you want more. Cause now we waiting on episode 3 and we want to hear that song, that end track of that last beat, right? And so, but Drake team know that that's a fire song, right? They know how everybody's gonna feel, so they like, let's put this in here, let's give them a snippet, and then let's keep it rolling. So I like the rollout. I'm excited for the album.
I was pissed when that song did not play.
I was waiting for the beat to drop.
So I was like, when I was watching the episode, it was cool. It was cool. Like it wasn't nothing crazy. But then when I heard that shit, I was like, yo, here we go. It's time. It's time.
You think that's gonna be the number one? That Drake been searching for the.
I thought the beef was about to get started again.
And it's funny, right? I seen this comment, right? They say, when has Drake fans start celebrating top 10, right?
Oh no,
we know for Drake for getting number ones, right? We don't celebrate top 10s for Drake fan base.
I don't
right?
think you heard that out of me and Two. Like, I mean,
oh no, I know not from you and Two, but I like when we see academics and we see other publications, they post.
Oh yeah, I seen.
They say,
that,
oh Drake, this is his like 84th, 85th, or 86th top 10 hit. But it's like, when do we start celebrating top 10 for Drake? For anybody else, that's cool, but that ain't even cool for nobody else, because it's like, do you have number ones? Nobody cares if you go 4, 5, 6, 9, or 10. You got a top 10, but you ain't went number one. You know?
Oh, I think
it is cool with other people, bro. It's cool with other people.
Like, give me an example, Too.
Shit.
Name anybody else.
I mean,
yeah, but it's like you don't get the same what it is, like the success or the same I want to say not hierarchy, but you don't get the same rep as going number 4 versus going number 1, right? So like the Clips album, we respect it as artists, but it went number 4. It ain't go number 1.
was just asking you a question where you said that.
I think you contradict yourself also.
Yeah.
Oh, say it too. Say it.
No, let Dink get this point across.
Oh, go ahead, Dink.
It was just basically you. I was just answering a question. You said when has that been good for somebody else? I'm like, shit. Especially like a person that ain't on the Drake level. I mean, think about it. They get top 10 hits, especially that's your first hit. The top 10, you're doing pretty good. I mean, now it's because I mean I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm gonna refer everything back to them cheese back there. Like Smooth was saying with Pat Mahomes last year, his numbers were good, but it wasn't Pat Mahomes. So that's where his argument started. So, of course, if somebody else had it, they'd be like, oh, damn, they had a good year. But you're not looking at you that because you are Drake. But if you asking the question, when has that been good for somebody else? I mean, that's pretty good for somebody like a damn Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
it's good. Like, okay, so like, say for instance, perfect example, right? It's good. I ain't negating the top 10, right? But you don't have the same success, right? It's like being nominated for a Grammy and winning a Grammy, right? You get two different treatments, if that makes sense. Like it's good, but it's not like a number one or it's not a Grammy. Like, so I'm gonna give you a perfect instance, right? Look at how winning a Grammy catapulted Doechie's career. A lot of people say it's like, look, Smooth swear it's spam. They swear it's bots. But anybody who has ever won a Grammy in a year, it just catapults your career. Like Killer Mike. Look, when Killer Mike won 3 Grammys that year.
Man. Let me know when y'all finish.
It just, to me, it's like when you get a number one, even when Roddy Ricch got
you can't. Wait.
for the box, right?
I think you contradicting, bro. I'm gonna let you my bad. Get your point out.
How to?
Go ahead.
Okay. I was saying, like, even like with Roddy Ricch, right? When he won that first, when he got his first number one Billboard and he won that Grammy, the anticipation for the next album was so big. It's like, but look, he's saying no, but all the reason that it failed is because he waited like 3 years to drop.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But everybody was saying Roddy was the number, and he had got number one singer, and he won 1 Grammy. So it's like, you can go top 10, but if you don't go number one, or if you don't go win a Grammy, people really don't consider you like top elite, right? They don't consider you in that realm of like elite artists.
Okay.
So
I think
you're killing your point, Billboard, bro, or Grammy. Go ahead, too.
All right, cool. Let me get this little weak point out the way first. Not Tiny. I'm just my point. Rappers all the time they post when they go, I'm the number one rap song on Apple Music. That shit, that ain't billboards, but all rappers, they do that. That's the thing rappers do, right? We agree?
Yeah. That's for
top 5.
Like, Apple Music chart. Yeah.
I'm only behind Dirt. You know what I'm saying? They post that shit all the time. So you feel me? So let's not act like rappers don't do that. But for us, like, going back to your point, what you just said, I think Doechii, motherfucker was ready for Roddy album. I don't think the anticipation is there for Doechii versus Roddy. But do you think so? Or
I think so too. I think, and look, let me tell you what's one of her biggest tactics is people like Smooth saying she got bots. Like, that make people want to tune in even more. They like, is this shit real? Is she really like that? And then people say, oh nah, she got bots. So that make you want to tune in. Like, let me hear Doechii shit. Let me see if she really rapping.
That's what they're doing though. Like, that's obvious.
Yeah, and so that's but look,
no, wait.
But it's still generating.
I could throw Drake on the bus on this one. Cause this will feed to your purpose. When Drake drop, niggas gonna listen to hate, not to hate, but like to say like, man, nah, this ain't it. They gonna listen to Doechii, like, man, nah, bro, y'all forcing her on us. She's dope, but y'all forcing her on us. Like, y'all trying to make her like pay the VIP $20 to skip the line, then pay at the top.
Got a flash pass.
You feel me?
Or two,
like,
or
no,
go
like,
both
nigga,
ways.
no,
Double-headed sword.
Wait, Roddy was a nigga. We was waiting on this second one. We was waiting on that second one for like, oh shit, this nigga might be the nigga. Mind you, that's when Lil Baby was bubbling.
True.
This nigga, he the one. That's when niggas like, oh shit, we got niggas that's gonna replace the big three. It's different, bro. It's a whole different feel. And I think you're a liar if you don't see that.
I agree, but check this out. And then it's a double-edged sword because people can listen or be ready to listen to Doechii and hate on her. But when you go to like that album, that shit is crazy. That shit is immaculate. Like the bars immaculate, the beats, the production. So I feel like people are gonna listen and try to hate on her, and they're gonna be like, damn, what other female rapper raps on that caliber? And I ain't talking about Nicki Minaj, and I ain't talking about Cardi B who got writers. It's no other female rapper in her category but Doechii.
I think you gonna say that about the greatest female rapper ever. What you trying to say about the greatest female rapper ever?
Who?
No. He said she ain't gotta be there.
I'm saying, but I'm putting Nicki like I'm talking about the new female.
You said that, and they got writers. You said that.
No, Cardi B. Oh yeah, Cardi B got writers. No, not. Yeah. That's why I say put Nicki aside. That's why I say name another female rapper that's rapping on that caliber, right? And Cardi B, the reason I say Cardi B, because Cardi B bars is hard, but we know she don't write them. So I said Nicki aside and then Cardi B because we know she don't write. So we put them aside and we just talking about new female rappers, right? So basically we have
you ain't gonna have elite bars.
Oh no! That's true too. That's true. But like somebody that has elite bars, great hooks, and great marketing and a team behind them, we tend to see them do well, right? So like if we look at Nicki, right, we see she done well for her career. If we look at Doechii, we can see how her trajectory will be, right? If she stays on the same path.
No, I kind of
that's what I'm saying. You don't see the
girl. Like I think the machine is behind her for one. Like she got a crazy machine, but she been rapping for a minute. So that is the fact that the album is actually really good. Like her album is actually really good. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, is this just perfect timing? You know, she been grinding for a minute. Is it just her time? And then, you know, you got to look at TDE. They just bubbling right now.
Facts.
We all know why. But I think we all know what reason it is or why they bubbling so hard. However, they actually do got a solid camp over there. So it's hard to just say, bro, they just got bots. And like I think they got the machine, but
and I agree. I think they got the
product is fire too.
Yeah, I don't think it got nothing to do with bots. I just think it's how they want to who is lucky enough to have the machine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's it. I was just about to say that. Smooth. Go ahead on. That's it.
That's what she is. It is perfect timing. She got a solid album because me and Willio, we was talking about the album way before all this happened. But I think that gives us the ability to be like, man, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Because we know like it was solid, but it was just a coming out party.
Yeah.
She saw like 12,000
first album.
You saw like 12,000
people first album.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's why it's like, nah, man, like it's something else going on. And I'm cool with that. But when you like put her in front of Drake, when you like, and like you potentially telling us like, yo, she's bigger than Drake, it's like,
it's weird, bro.
That's how you know who's gonna be generational artists, right? Is who the machine backs. And long as she plays her part and just plays her part in the machine, they gonna keep producing her albums. Like, and her next album probably does 250 and above.
We thought
250 and above, Willio.
We thought Lauren was gonna be.
That's a lot.
But you know Lauren was that though.
No, she was that until she wasn't.
Until she quit, she quit.
Look, but I was saying we supposed to learn from our mistakes, right? So it's like, nigga, they assassinated. That might be weird wording. They assassinated Nicki. Nicki ain't just fall off. She said, "Damn, you know what? Yeah, I got it." She ain't lose the crown. The public, you feel me?
Agree to that too. But then you know what happened? She didn't play her part in the machine, like how she speaks out.
But look who they gave the crown to, and what How many
saying
albums
Cardi,
she got?
right? Cardi.
Cardi.
You saying they gave the crown to Cardi?
How many albums she got?
for sure.
Will work. You know what I'm saying? So if we love hip hop rap like we say we do, why the fuck? Why why go against a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, don't care about bloody knuckles? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put that pain in, sacrifice family, and anyway. But come on, gang, like, you know, so we see.
But you exactly right. Go ahead, Willio.
I think Cardi B do just enough to keep people like, cause like for instance, like when I work out, that's all I really listen to is Cardi B. For some reason, it's just something about her music that just make me want to go hard.
It's fire, right, Willio?
It's something I don't, man. I'm telling you the truth.
Hey,
I'm telling you, when I listen, man, I'm not lying, bro.
I promise you,
I'm not lying.
He
It be
not lying.
something,
He not
something
lying.
about her music
Cardi
that
B.
just. And then on top of that, she got all this sex appeal. Like her videos, she just looks amazing. Like she do just enough to. She give you all these little singles, like she did with she got that single with Dirk and Kanye. Then she'll come back.
Oh
with
no! Wait! That song ain't it.
Cardi do got some words. Cardi got hard.
Just
That song with Kanye and Dirk ain't it.
whoever writing. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Hey,
I'm telling
That's
you,
wild as hell.
it's something about that Cardi B. Man. I don't know what it is, man.
That nigga Cardi B writing some raps, boy. That nigga, hey,
Hey, look. So
that nigga might be undercover, boy. How he be writing Cardi
Help
raps.
it.
Hey, Dink, look, hold on before you
Party
speak
code.
though. Before you speak, I know we've talked about this in our group message. I know the perspective of what Willio is saying, but it sounds crazy hearing him say it.
like
It's crazy though. It's like listen to Gorilla, listen to Lotto.
He's motivated by the woman, so I get what he's saying. But
That's what it is. She is the stuff she be talking. She talk about what I want to hear. So I like to hear about her WAP and stuff. It do something to me when I work out. It makes me go harder. It really does.
pack him up. Pack him up.
I'm telling you the truth, man.
This your last
It's
episode.
sex appeal music. I'm telling you, it's sex appeal music that's catered to niggas, and that's why I like it so much,
agree.
man.
I agree.
That's why I like it.
1,000%. I agree.
he's explained that. He's explained that in the group message, so I get it. But it's just wow hearing it.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Hey, big. Wait. Big
Hold on, Smoke.
Big brother said. Big brother said he love listening to her talk about her walk. That shit
Fact.
motivate me to go when I'm lifting.
Man,
Hey, bro.
it's
And she talking that shit. She talking that shit.
One second. Remember when I told y'all, like I say, man, if I see it, and I always been that way. Even when I was like, even before I was married and stuff. When I used to go to the gym, if I see a girl, like a nice looking girl, I don't know what it does to me. It gives me like a little extra.
Right.
And I kind of feel like that's how Cardi B music does for me. That's why I like listening to it, on certain occasions, especially when I'm working out.
Right.
When she just talking about how good she is in bed and what she'll do to you and stuff like that, like it just fill my mind up with just like yeah, like you working it's like that
Whacking off.
bruh. Listen to me, bruh. That's a real thing, bruh. I'm telling y'all, bro. They call it. I think what they call it. They call it, bruh. This is a real term. They call this stuff sexual transmutation or something like that. But it's basically I don't even know. I might be butchering the word. I'm gonna have to look it up. But it's basically where when you
butchering Cardi B.
it's like, man, this is a real thing. I read it in a book, man. It's in a book. I read it.
Hold up. Let me try it out, man. Let me try this shit out.
Try it out.
Put on that.
Hold on. And it's up, and it's up, and it's up.
Right. No, man.
Where that twisty?
Here it is.
Look.
I'm gonna read y'all the definition
Wrap up
so
first
y'all won't
verse.
think y'all won't think I'm tripping. This is what it's called.
You're not
Hold on.
tripping.
Get your shit on video.
Nah, you made me- Here it is, right here. This is the definition of this
And
word.
there-
It's called sexual
There's a wrap up first verse.
transmutation. Sexual
Shit hard.
transmutation, in the context of personal development, refers the process of redirecting sexual energy into other creative or productive outlets. That's what Cardi B music does for me. Like it's like,
you know they say sexual energy is the most powerful energy in the
man,
universe.
bro. When I listen to that girl, when I listen to that lady's music,
But he
it's
not-
like something comes over me and I feel strong.
He
I don't
not-
know what it is.
Look. But if you listen to that first bar,
Y'all niggas wild.
ain't crazy though.
It ain't pause. It's
It's
pause
how-
worthy because
it's how
you're
she
real.
expresses.
It's not pause worthy.
Willie O. I agree because I like Cardi and I like her
Something
work.
about that lady, man.
Her
That
first
girl got
line-
so much sex
Look, her
appeal.
first line, Cardi B first line say, "Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge." That shit crazy.
And I'm listening to that working out. It's like she's talking to me.
A bitch ain't never told you that
talking
before.
to me.
A bitch ain't never told you that
Oh,
before.
shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What it sound like y'all boys doing is not working out, but jacking.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man, you gotta listen to it. Bruh, think about
Bro, imagine. T-Will. Look, bro. Imagine you doing
y'all niggas is
squats
crazy,
with
bro.
ass pussy, and that shit get you going.
That shit hard.
she's talking to a man though.
I agree with Willie.
This is what you're not getting.
Yeah,
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
I
Her
get
music is
I get
catered
what
to
y'all saying.
niggas. So when she say
Talking
beat it
to
up,
you.
nigga, catch a charge. She just going in and
She
it's
say,
like
put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose
like
like
she
a credit
talking-
card.
I feel like
That
she's
shit
talking to
bars,
me.
bro. Them
I
bars,
feel like she's
them
talking
shit's
to
hard.
me, and that's the fantasy of music. That's the fantasy of music right there.
Then look.
It takes you somewhere else, and that's what she's very good at.
And then look what she say. She say, hop on top. I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. Like, them
Man.
fucking bars is crazy. That's top level. Like, that's like Lil Kim on steroids. Like,
Exactly.
break that bitch.
Exactly.
Bro, I get what you're saying. Now, the part that's crazy, though, because we didn't talk about this in the group message, so I know where you're coming from. But it's just hearing it. It's just hearing it out loud, man.
But I'm glad you said that. That's going to be a
Cardi
good
B.
day. That's a good cut.
All jokes aside, only reason I can semi-feel what he's talking about is because I can, like, say if I had, like today, I was playing the So Be It, right? With Push T, they album, right? And that's a fire-ass album, by the way. Anyway,
Fire.
you already know that. But anyway, like, so my shit on shuffle. So Be Careful With Me came on with Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit, I'm a shit, you know. So it's just in the mix. I'm still working out with it. But to say that I'm going to that song because I'm about to work out and just have Cardi B on play, and I'm a tall, dark-skinned nigga. Man,
Hey, bro.
I barely listen to dudes when I work out, bro, and that's the truth. I don't listen to nothing but Lotto, Cardi B. I'm talking about when I work
fell
out.
out
This
the
is
chair,
the
boy.
music I go to. I listen to that type of rap because it does.
I like Lotto. I like Lotto. I like Cardi B. I like that, like they wordplay. Like
Exactly.
on the flow,
Flow.
like on the flow is fucking crazy.
Oh
Like,
my good!
on the
Not
flow
just
is
that.
fucking-
That procedure, that song procedure. Lotto and Glorilla got, man. That song.
Oh, nigga, what the Willio cooking. We ain't gonna lie, Willio cooking. Them
insane,
bitches hard.
bro. I be like, bro, I be listening. And then the visuals that go with it, the video and everything, bro. When I be like, bro, is anybody watching this stuff? Like,
Hey, that's how I feel. Look, I agree with Willio. Like Lotto, Cardi B, and Glorilla, them bitches is running the game. Like, cause they really rapping, and the style of rap, how they are rapping, is elite. That shit is elite.
it ain't. I'm telling you, bro. I barely listen to dudes. If I'm working out, I barely listen to
Let the
any
nigga
dude, any male artist.
Hey,
I
bro.
barely listen to.
Hey, but you know what? Then we on this. Look, I'm gonna say this, bro. Y'all know on that Turnpike Ike, on that Rick Ross song Turnpike Ike, there's a part in the song where the woman is talking, and she's like, you know, we gonna get it all, honey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hearing that. Now, I guess I never really understood it, like why I like that song so much. And for me, that's a motivational song. But hearing y'all talk, like from a woman's perspective to hear you, it's almost like she's just talking to you like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That is a motivational thing, and I'm actually just putting that together right now in real time, bro. That is crazy.
Not only that, I'm gonna tell you another song I used to listen to. It's a song by Salt and Pepper. They got a song called "What a Man, What a Man, What a Man, What a Mighty Good Man." When I listen to that, bro, that's why I say if you a female artist, you gotta cater to the men, bro. Like that's just
Agree with that.
man. You got to.
And I feel like that's one of the things Nicki doesn't do, right? And that's probably why Nicki run has fallen off.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, you know what?
I agree with that.
This nigga out there pushing
Nicki.
Go ahead, Bill.
That music does something to me, bro. It's what they're saying in the song.
Y'all niggas tripping.
But then, go ahead, Bill.
When Nicki Minaj, it's like she try to be one of the guys too much at times. You know what I mean? Like, and that ain't her role in this space. And I think she comes off like she has to be like, even the shit that she doing with Jay-Z in the media, like that ain't.
Like, why are you doing that? And like, to me, that's the reason why the machine cut her off. But you know, it's a lot of politics around that Cash Money camp. Like, they hard to work with. They don't pay people, and then you speak out like on some crazy stuff. I think that's one of.
What you mean?
Yeah, with Nicki speaking out to Jay-Z and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? Why
well, I'm just saying it ain't like feminine energy. You know what I mean? Like, I think
it's out of pocket because it's like she's saying he owe her some money. Well, sue him then. Like, you get what I'm saying? I feel like she just voicing her opinion because she don't like Jay-Z as a person, right? And
but if she owed money, she owed money, bro.
But she ain't owe no money. She would have sued.
Yeah, too.
Jay-Z don't even do business like that. Jay-Z give people money. Shit, he paid Wayne taxes off. He paying Jay-Z giving money.
Yeah.
Saying
people came out and said,
if you owe that type of money, you gonna go get that.
You gonna go get that. Like she just don't like Jay-Z for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is.
My point ain't that.
No, bro. She's sued though. From what I've seen, she is suing, but she just want the She don't like the public image he has while she's suing, like, because she might lose. We know how she might lose, but she also just. I
didn't see no lawsuit too.
So I don't see nothing weird about it.
So I'm saying that. What you mean?
Well, she said I ain't looking up.
And then, my thing is,
one mic.
One time, man.
I was relating it back towards because they talking about the working out portion, like, and like almost getting motivated by a woman talking directly to them, right? But that's feminine energy, like the songs that they talking about. That's just feminine energy, which is motivational to men, right? Like everything we do is catered to women.
I agree.
Everything we do. So I get 100% what they saying. So what I'm talking about with Nicki Minaj is like the way Daryl made a point was like the machine kind of jumped off her was because she outspoken in a way that ain't the feminine energy. Like, and I think that ain't really accepted in that space. Not in this field, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
I agree. And then also, Nicki Minaj's music is tailored more towards women, right? She's for the barbs, and she's like the Barbie, like she's like, it's just like Beyonce, right? We only gonna listen to certain Beyonce songs like Drunken Love and shit like that, but she more caters to like what women feel and what they speak on, like Future, right? Women don't listen to Future because he speak to women. He speak for trap niggas, and women like trap niggas. That's like, you know. And so Nicki Minaj's whole take on it is she a barb. She speaks for the women, and her music is mostly tailored towards women.
Yeah, her sexual raps ain't never been top tier.
Right, like not like Cardi. Like Cardi, put your ass in the fucking like, hey, you
crazy.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I feel like something different come over me when I listen to her music.
I think it's a point there, though.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think it's
too.
a point.
Hold on, Dink. Two cooking.
I agree with you.
Motherfucker, he say that's a point right there. That, and I got it. It's like a light bulb. Nicki Minaj sex bars aren't elite, but Cardi B's is. So is the industry and the machine sexualizing women?
Right. 100%.
And mind you,
to me, that's why
Nikki always had a seat at the table with the niggas.
Hey, let Dean get that point off.
To me, that's why Nicki Minaj. I mean,
Yeah, I ain't talking shit delayed.
She the best female rapper ever. She the best female rapper ever because she don't just sell sex. She has sold sex. She got songs like Anaconda. She got songs like Super Bass. She got shit like that. So what I'm saying is like that girl probably is arguably a top 10 rapper ever. I mean
She is for sure.
Like
the difference between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, like Nicki, she was a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't had to force it on us. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B
because we liked how she looked. Yeah,
yeah. Cardi B had to force it on us.
But that's some crazy shit.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I done told y'all, bro. To me, Cardi B has by far the most sex appeal. I don't even think she's the best looking out of all the female rappers, but she got the most sex appeal.
Yep.
When she step on screen, I can't help but to look at her. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter what other female rapper done showed up. It's something about Cardi B that I just zoom in on for some reason. And again, she ain't the baddest. You know what I'm saying?
And she got a BBL, and it don't look the best, right?
I don't know what it and she just her, and then like I say, her music, man.
I'm gonna tell you who else.
I can't help it.
Who else PR team is working on that is Lotto, right? Because think about how Lotto grew up, right? She grew up rapping, but look at how her PR team is turning her into like this major sex symbol. Lotto is like right under Cardi B far as like sex symbol rap, like far as like her sex image, like she's really a sex symbol. So. And then her biggest thing is she has under 5 bodies. That's her shit. Like that make a nigga want you even more. Like damn, bitch, ain't nobody touch you. Cardi B sex symbol is like I'm wild and outside, like, and you still gonna like me. But Lotto is like a sex symbol and you can't touch her.
Right. But at the same time, it's kind of hard for me to look at Lotto. It's real hard for me to look at Lotto like a sex symbol. The reason why is because when I first saw her, she was like 14 years old.
Too much.
I can't
doing really good.
Get that image of her being a child out of my mind. I just can't.
Out my head.
See, what Cardi
24. She gonna get.
Because like that's what I mean. Her PR team is doing great. So
I can't help it, bro. She when I seen her, she was a kid.
I agree with that.
And over in the gym to Cardi B say I can't look at Lotto.
Cardi, when I met Cardi B, she was doing what she's doing now. You see what I'm saying? Right. When I first met Lotto, or when I first
you was in the gym, that's what he's saying.
On a rap kid show, rapping against other kids.
I'm gonna edit that out for you, Ding. That was at 37 minutes, my boy.
What?
That was wild.
Wow.
But look, that goes back to like Drake, right?
When you
His
said
rollout is amazing.
She was 34.
No, I was saying like I
know what you were saying.
It did not come off like you were saying.
Hey.
That's all we say.
Came like this. Shit, you know, T Will's off.
Hey, T Will say he don't think. T Will say he don't see her as no sex symbol at all.
Hey, that's
I can't see Lotto like that. It's very hard for me because I had saw her a certain way.
And look, and T Will, I think her PR team.
But shit, even to the point though.
Oh, that's Willie.
Hey, you know who PR team doing a terrible job? Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, because it's so hard. It's hard to market her.
Man, it's like, bro, not even just what she. I ain't even talking about the person, but where her team is. Well, maybe Megan is just making it hard for them.
It is because look, her PR, and she don't even have the money to like. She don't even have the money to for the PR, her PR team doing, she don't got that money. She gotta have Jay-Z money because it's like Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy. You always get in trouble. You always into something.
Really hot at Willio's.
I'm sorry, bro. Lord, it's only for a loop.
Hey, but nah, Daryl. I think I don't think, and to Bill's point too, I don't think it's PR. I think the people have chosen a side, and it's over. It's over for Megan Thee Stallion. The people are like, man, Tory did not shoot your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can't overcome that.
The PR doing.
I think the people have chosen.
PR doing a perfect.
Go ahead, too. Go ahead, too. That's what I think. I think her PR is like
the PR doing her
in there, keeping her in the conversation.
That's what we're saying though. That like the PR, they doing their job, but
I think if she had Jay-Z money, she could be like a still a icon.
But I think she gonna make a transition for sure though. Just to
one of y'all boys said this last week, I believe. Y'all was saying like how her music ain't hitting, but her branding is still there. One of y'all boys said that shit.
Oh, yeah, she got.
I think
I think she got a Nike deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then this stuff
shit just popped off
because she got a nice body. She stands for black women, of course, but she stands for natural black women, and that's still a marketplace too.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Two was talking about like the relationship thing, maybe possibly being a publicity on a stunt.
And that's a good one too, though. That's a good one, Bill, because her with Klay Thompson, that actually looks wholesome. Because we think of Klay Thompson as a wholesome person.
I gotta get that credit to Wop. Wop, one who came over there, he told me about it. I was like, damn, bro, you might be right. Because Klay Thompson, he just known for a nigga who just get buckets and go home. Like I think he known for a sniper, being a sniper behind the scenes.
They trying to Russell Wilson her.
So,
yes, but look, it'll make her. If she can just follow the program, right? And Jay-Z, I think Rock Nation has something to do with this. If she can follow the program, and if she can just sit her ass down, quit being hot in the motherfucking ass, and just follow the program, they can fix her. They can fix her. It's like, but the stench is on her.
What's your
tell on your bitch she couldn't please me?
What Future say? She belongs to the streets.
Hey, what Pusha T say? Pusha T say, hey, too much wear and tear on your bitch she couldn't please me. Glove service with the brick. I am Luigi.
I am Luigi. So ecstasy, you disappeared. I am Houdini.
Like she just has to play her role.
Hey.
Speaking of,
yeah,
best albums of 2025. Shit,
Freddie Gibbs, hands down. Freddie Gibbs.
Even over Clips. I gotta hear that.
I didn't hear the Gibbs yet.
Clips, man.
I heard that little bar with about Ghana and Academic. I thought that was light.
That's what I thought too.
I
was like, but I mean, like it's just so offset with the bars. Like,
hold on, but that bar Currency. All right, so listen. So I didn't know him and Currency had beef, but when I heard the bar at first, before I knew they had beef, I was like, boy, that bar crazy as hell. He said, he said, go start a Chevy before you start with me. So like, I was just like, oh, that shit hard as hell. Then Currency like heavy in the Chevy shit.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
he was taking shots at Currency, man. I was like,
who's Currency beefing though?
Like Currency,
like the weirdest.
Currency and Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
But look,
Freddie talking about the album though.
Freddie talking about everybody on that bit, and he ain't sparing nobody. And then look, he got a line for Gunna. And I like Gunna, right? He got a line for Currency. Now that I just found out in real time, he got a line. He got plenty of lines for Benny. Mm-hmm. Talking about, I ain't nothing to repeat about that, but it's bro. And plus, all right, so Freddie album, he got this raw voice that sounds so good over them Alchemist beats, bro. I think it's something about that simple monotone beats, but then you just spitting crazy pockets over them bitches with his voice. It's like a match made in heaven, bro. It's a magical matrimony. It's crazy because, and then like me, I'm a person. Like lately, I've been loving music or artists who get in pockets and just like make it digestible. Right? He got a lot of lyrics in his music, and it sounds so good.
Yeah,
it's still digestible, bro. And I think that's why that album is such a beautiful piece of art. And then let's not talk about this, like Freddie's fifth project that people call top tier, and it's consecutive.
Yeah, everybody say that about him. Everybody.
Bro, Freddie
Gibbs is fire.
Put up there. You said what?
No, I said Gibbs is fire. His last album, The Green. His last album was fire too. I heard it. I just ain't heard this one.
But I think he a little past fire though. Like I think how you saying it is kind of just like yeah, that nigga cold. But I think, and this is coming from a nigga who didn't really listen to Freddie Gibbs maybe 3-4 years ago. I think that nigga like that beef. If you know when he called Cole out, I think that could be legit.
But you remember we had that conversation. I say I take Gibbs over Cole. You remember that?
Well, I don't. All I'm saying is he's deserving of a call out. I ain't saying he better than Cole, but I'm saying like the shit that I hear from Freddie Gibbs. If he called a nigga out, a nigga got to step to the plate. That's what I'm saying. Like
I feel like they treat him like he's
check Freddie out, man. I'm gonna check him out.
I feel like people don't respect Gibbs because one thing.
He get his ass whooped all the time.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher them handle his ass, but to me, Benny shit was fire.
Coming, nigga.
Them songs I heard from Benny, I ain't heard Benny album, but the Benny fucking songs was fire. Benny the Butcher.
Right, so let's clear this up. I think Benny is a better rapper than Gibbs, but I don't think he make better projects than Gibbs.
Man,
yeah, and that's two different things, right? Right. We know that's two different things.
Train got 5 projects, bro, back to back to back to back to back. How is he doing this and not being talked about, dog?
He's being talked about.
But like blackball because Gibbs is just like Nicki Minaj. He ain't cool with no fucking body. Everybody he talk to and get along with, they always end up getting into it. Like him and Jeezy got into it. Him and like you say, him and Currency got into it. Him and Academics got into it. Yeah. Him and Benny the Butcher. He always, and then he a nigga like he known for talking shit. And then when he get into it with somebody, he always getting his ass beat. And then Academics say his daddy was a fucking police.
Man.
So that it's like it's just so much shit around Gibbs.
Yeah, he got a lot of anti shit around him, but
his bars and his projects is nice.
Yeah, when it comes to rapping, like that nigga, he's top tier, bro. He's top tier.
But now, okay, but then
why doesn't J. Cole have to
album stream this year?
You said what?
We know the clips, right?
So
I still miss that Central C.
So all right. So my favorite album is Giveon album. That's by far the best album I done heard this year.
Giveon raps or he sings?
He sings.
Hold on. Let's do hip hop then.
Well, shit, I'm talking about the 5 best albums I heard. You ain't gonna have 5.
Okay, just period. Okay.
Keep the bean. You gotta group them motherfuckers together because it ain't 5.
Yeah. You ain't gonna have 5 R&B albums. But I got Giveon.
Yeah, you're right.
I got Clips. I got Central C. I put Freddie Gibbs. It ain't been long enough, but I put him like 4 or 5. And then what would be my 5th?
Gotta be Rob 49.
Oh hell no, that ain't going nowhere on my list.
I like that Rob 49. That shit was fire. I'm trying to think who.
You got 2. What you call it?
I know. I tried to remove that shit, but I can't remove it.
For me,
damn, bro.
Must be 2.
I heard McKinley Dixon.
Hell no.
Do I need to leave out?
Everybody.
Nah, it might be 3 of me then.
Everybody is saying McKinley Dixon online is his shit is fire.
Nah, I ain't never heard of Buddy.
He does jazz rap, conscious rap, southern hip hop.
It's still there too.
I think I'm I think I'm gonna send that in the chat, but I think I want to get out a listen. But everybody is saying that shit is fire, right? I ain't heard it. So
Yeah, so my top 5, I think Giveon, I haven't heard, I'm gonna just be real, I probably ain't heard an album, an R&B album like that.
since your boy,
Nah, I ain't gonna put I ain't even gonna group him with Party Next Door and
no, not Party with the other boy.
Bryson Tiller. I ain't gonna
No, not Bryson Tiller. What's the other guy name?
Chris?
No, the other guy, Future. They call him the R&B Future. What's his name? Oh, they gonna get me for butchering this shit.
Oh, Brent Fayez.
Brent Fayez. I want to say Bryson Tiller, but Brent Fayez. Brent Fayez album was hard.
Yeah, I think I ain't heard an R&B album like this since maybe Ready by Trey Songz. Yeah,
That far
That's
back?
It's good like that. I had to check that out. I ain't checked that Giveon.
Bro, I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. Like it puts you in the mind of fucking the 70s. Like
Nice like that.
I got a perfect example. You know what Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak tried to do, but they failed at it.
Yeah,
They had that one song, but the album it kind of fizzled out. He did what they tried to do.
Wow.
It's a beautiful album. It is.
It don't give me that feel, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's hard? When that nigga was in an interview with his mom.
No, I ain't seen no interviews. I ain't seen nothing.
They was like on this little back and forth. You know, like I can't think of the network, not little network, the big network they do. But he was like, man, I wrote the fuck out that song. And
drop.
All right, so look, I'm gonna talk about some of my favorite songs on the album.
Okay.
So I think my favorite song is probably Mud. Like that's the first song. And like shit, he just talking about like, like you put my name through the mud, I don't say nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's constant, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then he got a song called Backup Plan. I like Backup Plan because that's a perspective like you don't really hear niggas speak on. And like he was just telling like the girl like you don't even argue like you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even answer questions the way you used to. Like, what's going on? Oh, you got a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like little shit that you feel. Like, damn, why we don't argue like, cause like shit, if a motherfucker done, you done. You don't even care about arguing no more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And why you don't want to argue no more?
Yeah, for sure.
I thought that was a dope perspective. And then
bro, did you like 20s on it?
I did 20s. I mean, shit. That's
like
who can't like 20s?
That's what I'm saying. That's nostalgic like a mug, bro.
Yeah, who can't like 20s? Bro. Like who can't? Everybody done been in a relationship and shit. You done been in your 20s and it's like, damn, like I spent this much time.
We gonna feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Like that shit crazy.
That's when I like
Strangers.
The way he did it though.
Stranger. That nigga said, how we go from 10 out
I almost did it yesterday, bro.
Bro, that nigga went crazy on that album, bro. That's all I got to say about it. But that's number 1 to me. Clips number 2. Central C number 3. And I just got 4. I'll put Freddie Gibbs at 4. That's what I got.
I think some sexy songs 1. I got
damn, my bad. I'm tripping. That'll be 5. Yeah, that'll be 5.
I got some sexy songs 1. I got it's a toss up, either Cinch or Clips 2 and 3. Either way. So what?
Showing everything.
Right, nigga give a nickname to everybody.
How should they call that nigga Cinch?
They do.
Anyway. 2 in them it is. I do. But 4, I got I got my boy Pontiac on
Okay.
DDG. I got him 4. He had a solid
Good
project.
album.
Mhm.
5, I got damn, I hate because I gotta give it to. I want to put Billy Gang in there.
Oh yeah,
Can't be my 5. Billy Gang got a solid project.
Yeah, that's another good one. Damn, too.
Freddie ain't have no Freddie ain't have the
He ain't had no hits.
song structure. The song structure for me. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, so
Solid one, y'all niggas.
go through that list again without no interruptions.
Okay, I got some 6 songs for you. 1, 2, and 3 are Clips and Buddy. 4, I got Central C and Clips. 4, I got Giveon. I put Giveon 4. 5 is in the air. Y'all froze.
You said we froze?
From what I see.
Oh no. I think niggas just looking at their list. What you got, Willio?
Let me see. I got y'all gonna hate me, but I still be listening to Weezy F. I'm listening to Central C and Clips.
So what? Hold on. So Wayne number 1?
Nah, it ain't no particular order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, ain't no particular order.
Go in order. Order first. Put them in order first.
Right now I got Clips at the top.
Okay.
They number 1. I put Lil Wayne last. Central C is number 2. I can't remember who else done dropped this year. I'm not tripping. What was that? I've been listening to this a lot, but I don't know if it dropped this year. What's that J. Cole album?
Oh no, they dropped 2 years ago.
Last year, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I couldn't remember if that was last year.
You listen to that Big X the Plug a lot?
Yeah, I like Big X.
That's your boy.
That's my boy. That's really been it though. Mostly right now it's mostly either between.
All right.
Yeah. I'm talking about for Willio. He listened to that a lot this year though.
What's
You
that?
like that Ride 49?
I ain't listen to it. I ain't even gonna front. I didn't listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Rob shit, ho.
It's a lot of sometimes the thing about me when I get stuck on something, I'm stuck on it. You know what I'm saying? I got certain things that I just listen to. I got certain things I listen to when I work out. I stick with that. It's sometimes I have to force myself out of a music rut, I guess.
Right.
But right now, just to be riding around mobbing in, it's still that Clips. I'm stuck on that right now.
Right. Ding, what you got? I know Dirk on your list.
You know, shit.
Dirt solid.
Dirk, I went to number 1 by far. And not to take T Will point. I'm like T Will though. Like I got to like as far as Freddie Gibbs, right? I got to have a moment to listen to Gibbs. Like
I agree.
Like when stuff come out, especially like if you ain't the main, cause I'm more mainstream than y'all boys. But if it ain't like the mainstream dude, it take me some time to get to that person. Like I listen to Freddie, like I heard Freddie stuff, but my shit ain't no catch to him. To me personally, I really listen to Benny Butcher. But anyway, but just say all that, I would probably go with Clips by far. Cause that production is fucking crazy. With Clips, I hope Wayne just say, "Hey, Push, what y'all?" I hope you do that for the quarter still. I hope you just bounce back and just be like, "Hey, look, they say old niggas still rapping. What the hell y'all do?"
Boys might win album of the year.
Yeah,
I think Freddie Gibbs gonna be in there too. I think Freddie Gibbs gonna be in there.
Gibbs ain't gonna have no way to be in there.
Oh,
he already been in there before.
But he ain't gonna. It gonna be too much competition.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he's gonna be Drake and what's called it, which being my number 2.
Sexy songs for you.
Go back to that.
Yeah, you ain't really like it.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Number 3, I'm going with for me.
Rod Wave dropped this shit too, didn't he? Oh shit!
Mention your boy.
Didn't Boss Man D-Lo drop this year?
What say?
Yeah, I think he did. He sure
They
did.
put
Isn't that
Bob
Stephen
Man on that
Curry?
boy.
Oh, that was last year.
Last year.
That was this year, wasn't it?
Stephen Curry was this year, wasn't it?
Man, look at Dink's favorite rappers.
That shit crazy. They
Well,
said
wasn't Stephen Curry this year, y'all?
You don't like Boss Man D-Lo?
Oh, I
When
do.
did Boss Man
do.
album come out?
Boss man.
Oh yeah, D-Lo Curry Deluxe dropped this year.
No, I ain't ready. I guess. Oh, that's the one he got with what's the white dude's name? I can't remember his name. So who I started off? I went with Clips. I went with Drake's. I went with Dirk. I don't know. That was just my three.
That's top three.
Yeah, I ain't really listening to Gavion because I really
Gavon's funny as hell.
I know, bro. It's certain R&B niggas I got to listen to, bro. Giveon, Devion, whatever that nigga name. He more.
I'm not searching for none of that shit, bro. Like it just popped up. And what made me listen to it was he had just it's really perfect marketing. He had just did the wireless festival with Drake.
Right.
So he did, and that's how crazy it is and how smart it is because he did
Circle back to the boy.
for sure. But he did that. He did the Chicago freestyle, and I think Drake gave him one song. So like you change your plans to go out here to the wireless festival. You know what I'm saying? It's like the biggest marketing piece you got. And so I seen it. I was like, okay, cool. Album dropped the next day. I was like, shit, let me get this shit. You know, I was like, God damn. So like whoever, said, hey, let's we have an album in the tuck after this, this festival. Shit, the shit worked because I listened.
Yeah. So like what you were saying, no, I ain't saying that you like we search for the nigga. I'm saying like to me, he give me it's like how you had those main R&B people, like you always had the Trey Songz, you had the Chris Browns, the Kale, stuff like that.
He ain't in that realm.
Yeah, he fall in them tanks and shit to me.
Yo,
like
I agree. Avant.
He remind me of Ruben Stutter.
What's the other nigga name? Your Permission. That nigga, like he fall in that category to me. You see
Maxwell.
That one Maxwell, but that's another person that I would say like he fall in that category. Like they gonna have them some songs that you listen to, but I don't really care for their album.
Yeah. I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? So but that'll be my.
Yeah, it ain't nothing that I would have. It ain't nothing that I would have just went out my way and listened to. I did. I think I listened to one of his albums, but nah, this shit was different. So
it's like neo soul kind of still a thing because that used to be a real thing back in the day.
It's not neo soul, bro. It's like nigga, if you watch Cadillac Records, that's what I got from it.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of like
we got a trap soul now.
Yeah, right.
No, right? That used to be a real thing, like Indian R&B, poetry, Jill Scott.
That look like Bill. That's it over.
It's more Cadillac Records than anything.
Yeah,
that vibe. What you got, Daryl?
I got some honorable mentions first off, so it's a lot of you got too, though, right?
You better say ESTG.
ESTG.
That would have been. Yeah, that shit was straight. It was solid. Yeah, it was solid. It was last month.
Hold on,
bro. It's called My World. I think that nigga dropped twice this year, actually.
Yeah, I remember the I Ain't Feeling You. I like the I Ain't Feeling You. That shit's hard.
Twice this year.
His album, the songs on the album was like when he recorded
them. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. Then we got NBA YoungBoy. We got Master just dropped.
Oh, we got
boys ain't say nothing about that.
Shit, we got to get
boy drop.
Yup.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Friday.
Wow.
That is insane.
Boy drop.
Think I'm about to send it to you right now, bro.
Dude, what you got going on, bro?
I don't know how
I thought that was your man.
That's your working.
PG definitely get an honorable mention though, for sure.
Oh,
I Ain't Feeling You was hard. I ain't hitting My World.
I might have to come back to y'all boy later. I gotta go.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like NBA YoungBoy Master, that's a good one.
Okay.
Rod 49 Let Me Fly is another honorable mention. Lil Tecca Dopamine is good. But I think my top ones is like the Clips. Y'all forgot my boy. I Am Music. Playboy Cardi. Cardi.
I remember that nigga.
I'm going Larry June. The new June and Cardo album is fucking fire.
Okay.
Larry dropped twice this year, didn't he? Didn't he do
Him and
something
2
with
Chainz, nigga. Him and 2 Chainz.
Last year, him and 2 Chainz, though, wasn't it?
Nigga, that was
this year?
Out.
For sure.
Hold on. Life is beautiful. Ooh.
Smooth. Cap.
Two for real. Because that album was crazy.
He not playing this shit.
Hey, boy, don't speak in my name in vain, boy.
Hey, Darren. Let me get my defense out, fan. To my defense of a top NBA young boy fan, that nigga drop a lot. So I'm just saying. So you can't
keep up with him.
Yeah. He don't drop them. He don't drop like he used to.
I'm saying though, shit, he dropped what? Man, when he dropped what? 2020.
He dropped this in promotion for his tour he on now.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like he just dropped like last year. Now he don't drop like he used to, but that's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
that shows that you in tune, bro.
Hey, no, nigga, that just
get your
like
5 on, bro. Get your 5 on.
Still trying to listen to his other shit. Damn, young boy.
And then,
Hey, go through the 5 again.
I got Clips. I got I Am Music by Cardi. I love that Life is Beautiful, but I gotta go the other one though. I like Until Night Comes, Larry June. I got Drake and Party, Sexy Songs for You, and then I'm going Jack Boys 2. And another honorable mention is Tyler the Creator. That shit hard. Don't tap the glass beat pole. Yeah, ain't
So Willio, so what made you like start listening to Tyler? Like I think that's
to be fair, to be honest, I haven't listened to his album, but he's starting to catch my attention more because he every time he drops, I'm talking about not just this year, every time he drops, it seems like he makes a lot of noise. And I think I may have mentioned that before. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the visuals of that new song, I don't know what's the name of it, but he be like, use a funky, y'all know it. It caught my attention just because the visuals. The reason why it caught my attention because it kind of reminded me of Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. The way that it's.
That's what them boys said. That's exactly what they said. They said
that's the structure of the video caught my attention, and of course I seen clips in it. So the first time I just kind of watched it without the music, but then I actually turned the music on and I just kind of rocked out to it. I was like, man, it's not really a bad song, But I'm not a Tyler fan. He's not my cup of tea at all. You know what I'm saying? But he's, when you see something so much, eventually you just start clicking on it. And every time he drop, he make a lot of noise. So that's pretty much what it is. And it's crazy to me because I don't really know people that listen to him like that, but he always do these crazy numbers. Like, I just be blown away. Like, man, like I don't know nobody that say, man, throw on that Tyler. You know what I'm saying? But he do crazy numbers. He doing crazy numbers every time.
A lot of rappers now, though.
And this album is very good too. It's
check it out.
It's deep house though. It's more like house and deep house, like some music you would listen to. Like, say if you had a cocktail party, you had like a fancy event, or like one of those different places, like where it's a mix of people. It ain't gonna be all black people. You might be only 10%, 15% black people in there.
So see, the problem with that is when Drake do that, it's man, he's making Target music. Oh man, he's da da da. But if Tyler do that, oh man,
see, Tyler still keep it real to the art because he's still rapping.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
He had if you book, boy, Nuck, if you book, like that nigga was shit fire, bro.
He got on that song and didn't cultivate nothing of that essence.
Y'all
ain't like that? Hold on.
No, it's cool. What I'm saying is to you, Daryl, if I'm a hold my favorite to a certain like statue, like, know what I'm saying? Let's just not be biased in this motherfucker.
But
we can speak from POVs.
Was way better than honestly, never mind. It was definitely way better.
Man, let me mute this nigga, man.
It was more rap. It was more rap.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That nigga mute, man.
That nigga was shy. That nigga was shy, bro. That nigga was shy. It took one of them.
I ain't got nothing against nobody, but I can't listen to a dude that say, "Fuck pronouns, I'm that nigga and that bitch." Like I did.
No, that's a valid point though. That's a valid point.
You don't understand how the
music,
clips.
but this album, he
Clips aren't lying with
talk
him,
about
man.
that. He be
Talking
like,
about Tyler.
I like dark skin, like my mama.
I don't like it.
Let Bill get across.
That point off. Let Bill get that point off.
No,
He shouldn't have been on that album.
as a passive fan to both of them, like not even a passive fan. Like I understand the Clips brand, what they stand for. The Clips stand for like unity, brotherhood, gangster shit, like OG gangster hip hop, right?
Not towing the line.
Not towing the line. Look, we stand on this side, and Tyler, he all over that mug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't understand what the Clips. I don't.
No, that no.
The verse not even good. Hold on. Right. Hold on. Well, I think what I'm trying to say is even for the album, like the verse sounds straight on the album, but it ain't good enough to just be like, oh, we're gonna take this risk. Like it's why are they meshing together? Where is the connection? I don't.
I think it's for real. I think him being a fan of the Clips. I think the style of music. But if you look online, a lot of people are saying Tyler had the second best verse on that album.
I hated that.
I gotta Daryl. I gotta cut you off. I gotta cut you off there because you said because of for real. The whole press room was like, yeah, man, we was going off P, man, but fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? With the Travis Scott shit. So if it don't feel right, it don't feel right. You feel
But
me?
maybe it felt right to them.
That's
You
what
know
Dick
I'm
come
saying?
in. But anyway,
I think they like Tyler.
Like Pusha T said, the only thing I can think of is he said he tried to make it seem like Tyler's like a real super fan of of the Clips brand. And I almost took it as like the way Pusha was explaining, like they may have been in the studio and Tyler may have been known the history of them, and they be like, man, let's mess with dude. You know what I'm saying?
But
making
then
That's a cop out.
and then that's a good point. But then you got to
That's a
think
good point.
Tyler is the top of his craft. Tyler is at the top of craft. I don't care. Like you can put him up against Drake, Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar. He's still doing numbers. He did 200,000 in 4 days. We're gonna have that.
Okay, so wait.
making noise now. He making a lot of noise.
What time, man? What time?
My bad, bro. Let's keep it there.
I think it's too deep of thought of why he on there. I mean, he's a popular artist, like Bill say. I mean, I understand they are some artists that they stand on what they say or whatever. But I mean, put that with that he's supposed to be a fan of him, and then also that nigga is that nigga for some reason. He ain't like
Right, I don't understand.
He ain't
I don't understand
he
it.
ain't my cup of tea.
Them
But he is that
them kids
nigga.
love him.
One line.
California, though,
I don't understand it.
California got 28 million people, so he can go platinum in California. That's it.
Hey, Dink, a question for you. Do they listen to him at your school?
Some other kids do. I mean, and I mean, now I don't know if they,
Is it valid?
I don't. To me, the people that like him, like we'll be hooping, and they'll be like, "Coach, you heard that news?" Like, we was
Well, yeah, that's valid.
we was somewhere. We had summer league games. I don't really know as much because we ain't been to school since his album dropped. But as far as the kids that's been there, they asked me, "Have you heard that new Tyler Creator?" I'm like, bro, I can't listen to no dude that got said that nigga in that bitch. So
And you know what it is too? It's because of that too. He got a lot of controversy. He appeals to both men, women, and LGBTQ.
yeah.
And also he is like he's black enough to fit in with black people, but he's also
White
not
enough.
black enough to, he's not too black to fit
He
in with white people.
weird.
So-
He weird.
Right, like he's on that borderline. Like white people, like Tyler's cool because he ain't that nigga-fied, but he still has nigga characteristics because he come from California. So he can still get in with the niggas, and then the white people love him.
Which is actually beautiful. Which is actually a beautiful marketing on his behalf, and it's smart because not saying that he playing along with the LGBTQ community, specifically, but he just towing the line, and that's the times that we are in. You know, it's okay to be it's okay to be out in the open, or not, or kind of just be play the field in that space.
And,
Right.
and, and he came out as a weird artist too, you know.
From the beginning. From the beginning. And I always said he could rap. Let me get that. He just ain't my style. I can't listen to that. Like, you know, I'm gonna give him a spin though. I'm gonna try to give him a real valid spin this time.
But then Willie, when you give it to him, when you get to him, T Will, give it a listen. Just like in that instance of like being like at a cocktail party, like being in like a record shop, being at like a like think about you in Spain, Visa. That's the type of background elevator, deep house music. Like,
bro, to play a rap album at a cocktail party, like to say it's cocktail music, bro. They will. That's what I'm saying. Hey, right, he did. Hey, but they will though.
So you probably bumping cocktail music in their car?
He's like, but look, all y'all know what I'm talking about though. Like,
that's what
Smooth, you just posted a video. Where you was at, Smooth?
What you talking about?
It was like on the water and stuff. Where you was at?
He was on the boat in the water.
In Tampa.
They gonna play in Tampa. They're playing in Tampa. Look, you go to one of the parties, one of them little them underground spots like that be like cool, and they play like old school hip hop beats and shit. That's the type of album it is. Like I don't know. The best thing I say is deep house, but it's those type of like parties you go to, like say you in Tampa, you in like somewhere where it's predominantly like maybe majority white or another culture, Spanish. They gonna play that because it be like they be hype beasts.
Well, actually, to that point, my brother, over the weekend, all I heard was Drake. Everywhere I went, I heard was Drake. You know,
what sexy songs for you though, right?
I heard
it was everything. It was all. I heard What Did I Miss? I heard this. How crazy it was. I heard What Did I Miss? I heard the Which One, and I heard the fucking song with him and Bad Bunny. It was some Hispanic people.
Okay.
I was like,
but then what else you heard? I mean, like when you go out to eat though. When you go out to eat,
we ain't really doing nothing like that. But we was at the beach, and I was just like, bro, he covering all lanes. Covering all lanes.
That's valid for Tampa. I give you that because Drake is a big market Tampa.
I asked a question though. This nigga Don.
What's up?
He's saying these niggas go at you, you know, since I met you. Like, why Drake so much?
Who, me?
Kendrick?
That's the vibe I'm getting, because I ain't the biggest Drake fan, but I ain't stupid.
I don't hate Drake. It's like a love or hate, right? I'm one of Drake's biggest fans. I'm a day one Drake fan.
Mute that nigga, man.
So far gone. I'm Drake. Nothing was the same. I'm Drake. If you're reading this too late. When I found out Drake went writing that shit, like started from the bottom, all that type of shit, that kind of knocked the edge off on me. And then when like it just a lot. And then when he turned to this big mob boss, I'm like, I don't like that type of music from Drake. Like it's just like I feel like he left his core fan base to go commercial, right? It's like the love-hate story like that fans have with artists, right? They want their artists to stay the same, stay to their core fan base, but then when they artists go, we say commercial, right? Then they lose their core fan base, and I think that's the story with Drake, right? If Drake was stick to
core fan base.
He didn't.
I think so. In an instance, I think he can get them back, like with Iceman, the shit that he's doing now, like the rollout, the hunger. You can hear the hunger. You can hear like he want this shit. He trying to prove a point, and it's like when he first came up, right? I like the Drake story because it was like he was always the outcast, and nobody thought Drake would make it this far, right? So he kept hitting them with hits, and then dropping great albums. And so my biggest thing is I think Drake left that mentality to just put out singles, like get a writer here, get a writer there. Give me a good topic and then edit, proofread and edit enough to where it's his, and then let me drop out singles. Let me mass produce this shit versus let me make a great project.
I disagree with you as far as saying that nobody think Drake did the. I think this was the projection for a minute because I remember when.
No, I mean when he first started though. When he first started,
I remember this. It was a damn. It was a blast on 106 in Park. I can't come up with the word for it, but it was a blast. So this nigga was on Every Girl, and it was like, this is Drake's first music video ever premiere, and like I remember people going crazy because of what this projection of Drake was. Drake was supposed to be the LeBron James of this shit, which he really is.
But you mean the Every Girl? Who song Every Girl?
Young Money song, right?
Damn, it was damn near Drake because they were happy that this was this nigga first time being shown on a video.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, plenty videos out.
No, they didn't. They were saying that was his first. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. They were saying that was his first like major video or something they was on or something like that. I have to look it up. But now I ain't talking about. No, but Every Girl came out before every it's over.
Yeah,
when he dropped that debut album, he had like this whole thing on MTV. I don't know if y'all remember it, but he was like because I didn't even know who Drake was until like Eric. Well, Eric, he always tell me about the new people. He was like, man, it's this nigga named Drake from Canada. Then when I went to USA, these two girls was like, you ever heard of Drake? And I was like, no. I was like, yeah, but I think my brother told me about him. They was like, he's really good. That's what they was telling me. So, I kind of figured that he was going to be bubbling back then, but I didn't get Drake at first.
Let's move past the Drake shit. We have a Drake conversation every goddamn pod.
I ain't even get my 5 albums off, bro. Let me get this off. My top 5 is Sexy Songs for You, number 1. I got Freddie Gibbs at 2. I got Giveon at 3, and I got, y'all gonna hate me for this, but I got Life is Beautiful with 2 Chainz and Larry Jones, and I actually got Till the Night Comes with Cardi and Larry Jones at number 5.
You ain't got Clips at all.
Hold on. I got the Clips album and the Larry Jones, the number 5. Those 2 are tied for me. Okay. Larry Jones just make the music.
That's still crazy that's 5 on your list though.
Larry Jones make. For me, the Clips album is what I like in rap for me because it's the production and I like to hear good sounding music. That's why I honestly, and I could put Jack Boys 2 in there because it just sounds so good.
It sound good.
It just sounds so good.
But it sound good.
Bro, that Florida flow, boy, that song's so crazy. Then Kodak got a pocket in there. That song right there put the album up to number 5 on my list. So I think I like the sound of music, but I just love the way Larry June talk on this shit. What's up?
Yeah, Larry June and his beat.
My bad. Hey, from your POV, because I feel this kind of feel the same way. I don't want to sound like, but I'm gonna sound like a hater. The production on both of those 2 albums that you said, they not as far as part as we make them seem, right?
On which
albums too?
Clips and Jack Boys, the production is crazy.
Oh yeah, facts.
Some of the raps are fall flat on like dope beats, not whack beats, but dope beats.
100%.
The production really carried the show. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And I think, but see, that's what, even when I go back and listen to music, like it's only a select few producers who can make this sound. It's Dr. Dre, it's Travis Scott, and it's Kanye West. Them the only 3 artists who music sound like it's an experience when you listen to it, dog.
I'm gonna give you 3 more.
Who that? Who you got? Oh, Cardo too. I gotta listen to Cardo.
Cardo nice, but I'm gonna give you 3 more. You got Timbo, you got Pharrell.
Yeah.
You got
not Pharrell, didn't it?
And then you got Swiss Beats.
I ain't
Pharrell. But
you got Timbo. You got Swiss.
Man, Swiss ain't in there, man. Get the fuck out
Man,
of here.
come on, man. Swiss. The whole DMA shit. The race rappers.
Swiss Beats is not in there, bro.
Man, you
I
tripping.
don't think
It's not in there.
You tripping.
Hell no.
You tripping.
Swiss a nigga. Swiss a nigga that you put on your album to make that one song or two song stick out from the project.
But two, you gotta think. Swiss did the whole Rough Riders.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But
think about it, DMX was the biggest artist.
But see, hold on. I think what I'm talking about is, I know what you're saying. Like, Swiss Beats guys got a different, like, an offbeat sound, and it's unique. But like, if you go back and listen to the Chronic, that album sound different. If you go back and listen to All Eyes on Me, that album sound different. If you go back and listen to the one with Kanye got, well, all of his music sounds.
Yeah, all of Kanye.
Technically, you can put on average headphones and that music sound like it's a whole experience, bro. It's hard to explain on how these certain artists or how these certain producers make it sound. It sounds so grand, and it sounds a bit like it sounds like Adele's voice. Y'all know how Adele's voice, like she just got this big voice.
That's a fire. Yeah.
These boys' production sound like that, bro. And I think
it's crazy because even though they professionals, sometimes you can. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off, Bill. I'm tripping.
Nah, you
gotta stop saying it. I ain't mean to cut you off, niggas. That is the problem too.
Nah, get off.
Yeah, go with it.
You have a thought and you just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Then you realize, like, damn, I just cut somebody off. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
But I was just gonna say, like, it's the loudness of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain music is weird. Like, sometimes you put on certain songs or certain artists, and their music sounds much louder than or bigger or than you know. And you got another person who's just as professional as them. They got budgets and all this stuff, but it might just be a little dimmer, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I feel with certain artists like Travis Scott. I'm not really a huge fan of him, but I do notice that his music, it just sounds, it's like you said, it's experience. It's experience.
Astro World is so clean because of the way it sounds. It ain't and Astro World is crazy because even Travis Scott, like, he put his lit like in certain areas, and it's like right where it's supposed to be. It's like it's orchestrated really well. And this gonna sound crazy, but Kurt Franklin do it. Like, he's
arranging. Is that what they call it? Arrangers?
He's a good orchestrator of sounds and music. And like when Kanye get in his little gospel bag, he be like, he be looping certain stuff.
The title of this episode is gonna be called "Throwed Off."
No, bro, but it's certain like I'm talking about the orchestrator of music, like how it sounds when you put certain ad libs in there. And like, again, the Migos is good at that. Like, they're good for just include good ad libs and putting the extras onto it and making the music just flow and sound like a piece of art.
For sure.
But in the production realm. So that's the only reason I would put the Clips and Jack Boys 2 in my honorable mention. But I like Cardo and Larry Jones. I like Cardo and Larry Jones, just music and how it sounds. So
you a keyword ass nigga. That's what you like.
Yeah. Get this shit to me and digest it before that nigga talk about eating smoothies and investing. And
remember I was talking about that last time?
And living in luxury.
And living in nigga. This nigga said, man, my nigga Larry said, I got $200 toothpaste and shit. No, I think that's some shit. No, bro, Larry, nigga, he's selling niggas a lifestyle, bro. And that shit is clean.
And smooth, that's a good topic for next week. Cause I'm a bust your ass about that Swiss Beats topic. That Swiss stop.
Shut him down, open up. You know what's so crazy? DMX said he didn't like that beat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Ricky Along.
So y'all boys didn't get kicked out. I was the only one that got kicked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw you.
Hey, when I was going in, that before I got kicked out, that nigga Smooth was crashing out. That shit didn't stop.
Oh no, I don't know what happened.
That's crazy.
Hey, so let's get to
that boy Larry June, the theme music to build videos. So I see why you fuck with so Bill.
Oh yeah,
I got a big debate point right there. Like,
But
Like you put Larry June over the Clips.
Yeah, I just like the for my life for what I like, bro. Not saying it is better because the Clips are rapping way harder than Larry June. The music is orchestrated better than I can't even say orchestrated better because Cardo putting it down with the production, but it's like
You heard this shit.
which one?
The Let God Handle whatever the album name.
I heard Let God sort them out. Did you? Do you know the name of the album? You debating?
I know the name of the album. I know the name of the album. I was just thrown off from. I'm still thrown out from the T Wheel shit and
What's the name of the album? What's the name of the album?
Y'all boys.
What's the name of the album, dude?
Nah, we ain't give him that.
God, something, nigga. So
That guy talking about.
That guy sold him out.
nigga said, "So far, God."
But I ain't lying. But
It's Drake and Clip together.
did you hear Until the Night Comes and beautiful
Man,
Life?
Beautiful.
Dink,
Life is beautiful.
I'm not listening to Larry June. Dink definitely not listening to Larry June.
Hey, look.
That shit. Don't listen to him. I can't listen to him. Smooth.
It's so funny. It's so funny because
Hey, one person, man. One person.
I put Larry June on, me and my girl riding, she be like, man, turn this up.
that shit is trash, bro.
Boy, go get on your horse, nigga.
Doing all your
She
documents.
She really
Yeah.
upset
On the
bro.
G5, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Like Smooth, I ain't gonna lie to you, Smooth. That's what I be saying, but like how it's just shit don't add up to me on certain shit. Like niggas can listen to Larry June, but then say my nigga like Rod Wave suck. Like what the?
But see, Rod Wave
I'm
make
not
a different music. He makes a struggle.
I'm not
Some
listening.
pain church music.
No.
I ain't struggling in that church. God damn.
There. I'm not saying that. I know it's different stroke for different folks,
Right.
but I'm saying that something suck. And saying like Tyler the Creator, I'm not gonna say he suck. He just ain't my cup of tea. But
I
the
feel
same
that.
I'm not like Rod Wave ain't it, but then tell me Larry Jones is like what the high and fuck? No.
You make a valid point. That's why both of them
Yeah.
fuck me.
But see, Rod Wave, I like
Hey, you funny as hell,
Rod Wave
dude.
shit like I've been broke so many times I don't know.
Don't do that, Daryl. Don't do that, Daryl. Don't do that.
I'ma die in these Cuban links.
Open in my old shit like he ain't got some new hot shit now. Don't do that. You know
But
what
I
I'm saying?
don't know his
my
new
palate
hot
to a
stuff
different-
because I don't know it. I just know that Rod Wave.
I'm opening my palette to different sounds, so I'm gonna give Rod Wave another listen because, bro, NBA YoungBoy, although he didn't make my top 5 because the album just came out and it got growing me, NBA YoungBoy is one of my favorite rappers right now.
But you know the NBA YoungBoy song I like? I like when them niggas try to sing like Kevin Gates. I like that shit. Like when they had that Kevin Gates sound, I like that.
Yeah, bro, Nevada Nevada is the best song one of the best songs I've ever heard, bro. And that's a young, but I'm talking about ever. That song is so clean.
What up?
And to my defense again about the NBA YoungBoy, that nigga dropped like 2 or 3 albums. Like 1 or 2 this year. On a trip because he dropped.
No, last year when that was last year.
Yeah, he went hard last year.
This year.
He dropped the Red album this year too, I think, something like that.
Dropped like 2 albums on a trip. Like, bro, that's why I said I knew I might miss one because shit, the nigga dropped.
Oh no, he dropped more leaks this year. More leaks came out.
Yeah, it was.
It came out in March. But
that last point, D? I mean, Smooth.
What you say, bro?
I was saying, what the last point you had, Smooth?
I was gonna get to the Joe Budden thing, man. You know that man just it just came out that he making $20 million a year.
Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe Budden, bro.
And that's
Joe Budden.
independent though. Like
That's
his
love.
own network, his own sources.
That's Joe, man. That's love to see that, bro. I think that's, honestly, they give home. You said what you said?
Yeah. That created a lot of this. He said he was talking about the takeoff and
yeah.
the offset situation.
That's a bad man. You got to
Yeah.
respect good business, man. I respect
If
good
you
business.
take,
But is he a good businessman though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Joe is to me, I think he's, you got niggas who are good at business, and I think you got niggas who like just resilient. Yeah, resilient and risk takers.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's good business. I think those are two separate things, though.
That's what I'm saying. I think they separate.
They talk to each other.
And I'm glad his ass fired them all.
They do tie to each other, but what I'm saying is, I think like you gotta go through like taking those risks and being resilient to learn good business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think like the situation with Rory and Maul, and even before Rory and Maul, too, what was the other girl that he used to work with? Like he didn't been with a lot of people that he didn't been with a lot of people, and motherfuckers like, you know, they keep falling off. And bro, I think personally that could fuck with your mental confidence and your mental as a person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West, he got the fucking story.
Like what's wrong with me? And for you to be here and all those people and kind of like fell to the wayside in the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't getting that many views. Like, and then Maul ass is like, I don't know.
Come on, Darryl.
I know. Come on, yeah. Let's not get there, bro.
Turn this into that. We talking about Joe Budden, bro.
Hey, and mind you, I think Joe Budden, he gonna be forever like cemented in my top 10 favorite rappers. I didn't seen him. He a nigga that just don't give up. If y'all, I guess y'all probably not familiar with Joe Budden, but like he a nigga like the game.
No.
He gonna rap 100 verses against a nigga, and he take that same mindset, I think, into everything. Top 10 women with the resume, but just with the I don't think it was like a business move, or I don't think it was like strategic. He went with niggas that had kind of like the same vision with Rory Mal. It just came to a point like, man, hold on, man. I think you should be whatever the situation was. But the niggas that he got next, he got some niggas, his homeboys, like, all right, cool. I feel like with these boys, hey, Bill, hey, Smooth, y'all want to roll?
Yeah.
Shit, nah, I help you out until you figure out something else, until niggas see this shit working. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
so,
go ahead. My bad, too. My bad. Go ahead.
So I don't think it was like luck, I think it was luck, but more luck versus him just knowing it was gonna work out. He just was like, nigga, I'm not gonna stop, because like he was wrong with the YouTube age. Like he even got Drake on the camera. He was just vlogging before vlog was a thing. It's like, damn, I'd have been ahead of the curve too fucking much. Yeah. Complex, I'm not gonna let y'all sell me short. Them niggas like, nigga, fuck you.
Even
they was right in the moment, but wrong for the future. You know what I'm saying?
Even Spotify, bro, like that nigga, like he went up against a giant and still came out on the other side of that, keeping everything. It's like, damn, Joe, bro, like what he did was monumental, bro. That's crazy.
But being wrong for so long,
that shit, yeah.
I think the best way to describe Joe is a visionary who got his business right. Like, I think he done seen a lot of this shit before it happened, and when a visionary able to get their business right, I think he's exactly what that looked like.
Yeah, it takes time.
It take a lot of time. It take a lot.
It take a lot of L's too.
A lot of L's.
Yeah, he definitely took a lot.
What's the Def Jam game? Like not getting. I don't think he was licensed for Pump It Up. Pump It Up's everywhere. I don't think he really made no. He ain't really make no.
This is what Willio was talking about before that was supposed to be the part of the pod, but that's exactly what we was talking about. Just like a lot of those niggas in that era that was a part of bad deals, and we ain't even talking about bad 360 deals. We just talking about nigga
bad deals. Yeah.
Like he was a part of that.
Yeah.
And you know what I also like about Joe Budden too, bro, is that he really do a good job of like.
Hold on, nigga. You talking about Joe Budden in too much of a good light, nigga. You know you don't like that nigga. Talking about.
I ain't gonna attack the man here. I'm gonna tell we gonna big up his business move. Like I think, and you know
That's
what?
funny as hell.
You know what did it for me? It's the game. Like ever since the game got a hold of that nigga, I see Joe Budden different. Like
That's what happened. I think that's what happened to me.
Yeah, I still call a nigga Joe Buttons. Like,
that's what happened. I'm glad you said that. That's the reason
Put
why
some
I never
respect
took
on
him around
nigga mouth.
seriously.
But here it go with me, bro. Like I be trying to, because these guys are growing, so you can't continue to put these old thought processes on these dudes.
It was kids back then.
It was kids, bro, and it's like, damn, these niggas was 30 and 28 when they was doing this. It's like, bro, I gotta look at this
Younger than
nigga
that,
as a
probably.
businessman, and then just respect the moves that he making with Patreon, with Spotify. He done came out the mud on both sides of those deals, firing, the fallout with Maul and Rory, like
chasing the kids with a rock.
Right, bro. Look like, bro.
He went battle rap.
Come on now, bro. He
was on Love and Hip Hop.
He on like his fourth career, bro, and to see it working out like that, it's insane. It's inspiring and commendable on my end. Like that's the way I see it. Even though I think Game got a hold to that nigga, it's still whatever Joe Budden, but I respect it, man.
Yeah, and then to that point about the Game getting a hold of him, like just even like some of the situations he done had with women like falling apart and niggas using that against him. You know what I'm saying? Using his women against him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Joe Budden is a nigga who got that mentality. He don't give a fuck. He got that raw old school mentality. Like he don't give a fuck what the fuck happened. He still gonna do him. It's like kind of like how Freddie Gibbs' mentality is. Like all that shit happened to Gibbs, he don't give a fuck. Like, and you can't really beat somebody that don't give a fuck. Like, and they still gonna wake up in the next morning, talk shit, and act like this shit ain't happening. Like that shit pisses you off.
And then he well, I guess to your point, I thought I was gonna make another point, but yeah, he wears heart on his sleeve.
Fact.
He got a bar. I forgot the name of the song. Song with him and Imani. He said, "You can't kill nothing that's ready to die."
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, like, just even saying that, like, being that vulnerable, like, bro, that ain't no shit. That ain't no fly shit. You right? That's just when you hear, like, damn, you feel me?
But
it speaks to the point.
Yeah, to that point, I know you listen to Joe Budden a lot. Like, if it's one nigga in this, like, even there to be like, give a description like Joe Budden's whole career would be two. But like, for me not to have heard that bar, but just watch him through like his podcast and his actions, like I know that's true. I know that's true. You know what I'm saying? Not even without listening to the music, I know what you're saying is true.
Yeah, wasn't he? I think Buddy was battling addiction one time too. Yeah. Like all of that.
Yeah, he done went through a lot.
He done been through a lot, bro. You respect. You just respect.
And that goes to say, right? If Joe Budden is making like 20 million independent, just imagine what the other streamers and the other podcasters are making.
I don't think
what big brand is.
Hell nah. I don't think nobody doing close to that. I don't think nobody.
Hello.
You seen Kai when they did his monthly? They said Kai make like 10 million a month.
We're not comparing to Kai.
We talking about different things. We talking about streamers, or we talking about podcasters?
We talking about Gilly.
What would you consider DJ Academics?
He do
hybrid.
He's a hybrid. Okay. So in podcast game, we got Joe Budden. We got $1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
And
I think that's
I think they doing hella because they got big deals. They doing big numbers.
Yeah, I think it's only like a few of them, and Joe Budden spoke on it.
Drink champs.
Yeah, and I mean,
Jada and what's the name trying to do that thing now too?
Yeah.
They do, but you know.
But okay. Well, what do you think Drink Champs? I mean, not Drink Champs, but what do you think $1 million worth of game is worth?
Well, see, they got a different situation though. Like $1 million worth of game, like they with Barstool, so that's like they got like a 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? And
okay. They got like okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, they got everything. They got the podcast
show on ESPN.
No, I'm saying they
Oh,
kind of
it's like that.
Barstool is
Comparison.
like ESPN, but then you got first thing. I mean, first
Yeah.
take on that.
But as you see, like the podcast thing is kind of going away. Now you don't even really be seeing them doing that. They
They
more
been on
so
the road
into like,
and shit.
yeah, they more so into like the lifestyle type of things. And then Gilly got his own sports show, and I don't know what else Wallow doing. But see, this is where Joe Budden is so important to the podcasting game because he built his shit off of doing this right here. A lot of them boys built their shit off of having guests.
Yeah.
And so when you have guests, you run out. And so Gilly them, excuse me, they didn't ran out. Drink Champs, even Nori spoke on this. He was like, bro, if I get a Drake interview, if I get a Jay-Z interview, where do I go? You know what I'm saying? So it's really like a lot of these cats ain't really podcasters. A lot of these niggas they just fucking
Journalists.
They just
With good names.
Get what you saying now?
Because I can get anybody on my show type shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So niggas come on the show, but then it sounds good for 30 episodes. But it's like
okay, I'm gonna give you an
how the fuck I
example.
make it to 70?
I'm gonna give you an example like Joe Rogan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Joe Rogan is a podcast, right? Or he has a podcast.
He has a podcast, but see, the thing is, Joe Rogan is in a different realm. Like,
yeah, different realm. But I mean, like that's
like
podcast.
He has
right?
access. He has access to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Drink Champs don't have access to everybody. You have access to hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying now. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, they limited in the
Joe,
shit. You know
Joe
what I'm saying?
Joe Rogan to bring a nigga that lived.
You see, but I was
The nigga that lived off the grid for 5 years.
A podcast, but that's right though. Like Drink Champs is not really a podcast. They just they just an interview like platform.
Yeah. And now you know, like I said, where's $1 million worth of game? Because you got to think about it. Because they were just arguing with Joe like 2 or 3 years ago. Like, yeah, nigga, we get more money than you, nigga. And he's still getting money.
I need to start looking like that nigga.
But their content is limited.
They not doing it. Because you know why? A lot of the niggas that they was doing interviews with go to jail. Like, it's different. So, like, that's why it's important. Oh, yeah, I seen this shit.
Okay, so what I like is, right, so it's a medium ground, right? So it's between streaming and podcasting, right? So that's the future then.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's about staying original. I think that's like, you know, that's what Joe Budden, like, it's so crazy, like, cause bro, like, even like with that nigga, like having like all them people on the show, I was like, bro, how the fuck is that gonna work? You know what I'm saying? He went from 2-3 niggas to fucking 7 people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? Thought about that too.
And then check this out too. I like his pace rate too. Like I don't like people that go on every day. You'll burn yourself out.
Right.
And then you got to steady pace.
Look though, Daryl. That's the problem he had, bro. See, that's why it's so crazy. Like they say, like, you know, everybody can't see what you see. That's the fucking problem that Rory and Maul had. They didn't want to work as much as he wanted to work. They thought that 2-3 days they thought that shit was too much.
Right.
And look what he had now.
Get paid off.
That shit crazy.
I wonder how they feel now looking back at it.
I mean, Maul gonna feel like he a snake. I think him and Rory cool, but I think Maul feel like he a snake. But that shit, I mean, that's why I say like I know Bip said he was a good businessman, but like there probably was some bad decisions made, you know what I'm saying, and shit that you didn't understand when that shit was first getting off the ground.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that's what I mean by just saluting that, because like, man, I'm praying that $100 million deal come our way, right? Imagine like if we get some money involved, a business deal don't work out correctly, and like we fall out and niggas go do their own thing, right? for me, I'm gonna be like, man, personally, I'll be like, bro, I don't want to do this, like, cause I ain't doing it with y'all. I would quit. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just another obstacle he had to overcome, falling out with his homeboys. It's like, again, I keep talking about the battle with Spotify because that's a giant. Like, we ain't talking about, like, bro, we talking about suing UMG in the podcasting world. You know what I mean? Like, what Drake is doing with the rap game and UMG, he went against the Spotify big conglomerate, right? And came out on the other side of that, bro. So, man, you got to respect that grind.
$20 million is independent too. Like that's big. Like, cause no sponsors, no bar stools, like you said, no stake, no none of that, right? Yeah. And so it's just all through Patreon. That's amazing. That's a fucking amazing.
And what's crazy, I'm gonna let you get back to your question a bit too. But I just listened to the podcast a couple days ago, not the whole podcast, because I stopped listening to the show for other reasons. But the other day he was saying that 20 million is on the low end, like they making more than 20 million, and he was saying something about the publishing. I don't even know what that meant, but apparently, like, it's more money, it's way more money than the actual 20 million.
I guess it would be like the like rap publishing, because it's still audio. It's still audio. It can be played back, and you still get royalties off of it as well.
Some people do get. Some people be on. I've listened to podcasts on Spotify sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's like a royalty. Like, listening on Spotify is like playing a song.
Yeah, I said that. I told y'all that one time. I said, man, we need to try to get on Spotify.
Oh, and I bet put it on the
I bet they pay rates. Spotify I bet it's easier. My bad. I'm just gonna say I bet it's easier for them to run it up because you get paid by how much attention you like how much attention your song is getting, right? Like, how long is this person playing your song? And then being on a podcast, you're gonna listen to it for at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it's like that engagement and that attention with your particular audio for 30 minutes is monumental in the streaming space. I can only imagine. You know what I mean? So I bet it's easier to get a large revenue stream from Spotify or for a podcast than it is to doing music. Yeah, I don't know the facts behind that. That's just something I just thought about right now.
Yeah, but we on the way on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, and on Spotify. We're gonna approve.
That's what's up, man. We in there.
And that's like, sure. And it goes back to saying, like, this age that we live in is so, like, I guess it's like a luxury, right?
It is a luxury.
Because it's like you can make your dreams into reality in the times that we're living in now. Especially, like, just seeing how it's going. Like, you can podcast, like, you can stream. Hell, you can make lifestyle channels and shit. Like, it just go to show, and you don't need, like, a job or, like, just to support yourself. That's beautiful to see.
Right, for sure.
Hey, get to your question you was going to ask Bill, though.
When I asked Bill, I said, but shit, would you?
In what case? Would I what?
What Zoe say? But do you love them? Like, would you quit?
Would I quit what? Podcast? If I couldn't do it with y'all?
Yeah. Wait. Not for free. Not for free, bro.
What you
revenue
mean?
Coming in.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying, though, like, okay, if there's money coming in, right, it'll still be a stain on, like, how I maneuver in this space. And that could derail certain people. Because some people don't do well after friends fall out over business. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is for him, that's a big up to him for him. Continue to just keep going. But to answer your question, nigga, I am gonna keep the train training. Right. If the money's good, nigga.
Yeah, I think that can hurt some people pride to like see you like keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I think more than anything, that's probably where it hurt Maul the most was like, this nigga still going.
Yeah.
This nigga still
he's more successful. And he's still more he's got the big.
Yeah, but we can't diminish or like downplay his point. I think that would go to Bill's point. It's just like what's worth it? You know what I'm saying? Or shit, nigga, damn. I know we ain't gonna talk about this on this pod, like the purpose versus reward type shit, like the same shit. Really, that I think that feed right back into that, because like, damn, it's worth like losing friends with my dog. Like, what's the price tag on it? You feel me?
Yeah.
I get it. I get both sides of it.
Well, I think it's everybody. I think both parties are gonna have super different perspectives. If you a nigga building it and you a nigga who not building it, and you could be building it, but from Joe perspective, it's like, bro, I want y'all to build, but them niggas they didn't want to work. And then like how them boys, I think, and this is just Joe's perspective. He was like, telling them to go do other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, go get some more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't got to be the only thing you do. And them niggas didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't, but that's only Joe's perspective. From their perspective, Joe was hiding money from them. Man, I think that's one of those things that could get, I don't know, that could get deep, but they never sued him. You know what I'm saying? So
they probably couldn't prove it.
But shit, or they did just
they
go
took the
back to their point though.
Yeah.
Like, man, I ain't finna sue you, nigga.
Nah, I think Maul too grimy to take that damn high road. I think if they could have sued his ass,
but
I think Maul would have sued his goddamn ass.
But I'm saying though,
I don't think Maul. I don't think the Maul the type of nigga.
Maul couldn't sue a nigga.
Who? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Man, I think from my perspective, bro, like, I was telling the niggas about this shit a couple weeks ago. Like in our community, and shit, it's still going on today. Like I see the shit all the time, especially in real estate. Like scamming is a really, really big thing. You know what I'm saying? I think some black lady, she just got fucked up for she had a mentorship in Airbnb and didn't do it and shit like that. But I'm gonna just speak on the Jay Morrison situation in particular. So he had this thing called a Tulsa Real Estate Fund, and so he raised a lot of money. I think maybe it was probably like upwards of like $10 million, and he built the Legacy building. That's in Atlanta. They sold it, and but the people that invested in the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, they didn't get a return, and so they were saying that Jay Morrison, he was flexing the money and he was bought all these houses and shit like that. But the SEC got involved and none of it was proven. You know what I'm saying? None of it was proven that he was doing all these things. And I think the business side to capital raising that people don't understand is like, bro, you cannot control the market. So all that money that he raised in 2020 and 2019 when interest rates were low and all this shit going on. And then you try to do those same opportunities in 2022 and interest rates through the roof, properties through the roof. Like those same opportunities not there, and you probably then fucked up the money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if you don't understand real estate and you don't understand business, like you're gonna automatically think that a nigga stole your money. You know what I'm saying?
What that remind me of? That's what I want to ask you, Smooth. What you think about the FDMG Academy?
Talking about with Dr. Umar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another
That's a good topic right there.
Bro, I think we talked about this the last episode. I mean, that might have been 17, not last episode. But bro, we're so damaged in the head that we think scamming is going on. You know what I'm saying? A nigga is stealing everything. So like, I don't know how.
That's true.
Like, even if a nigga ain't scamming, a nigga working hard to try to change shit, bro. No, nigga, you
You scamming, yeah.
I was looking at the videos of him doing the school, but I'm just thinking like that's a hard ass feat. Think about how hard it is to create like an academy in a fucking school. Like that shit hard.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta have big major fucking funding.
Yeah, and like Smooth say, we are kind of messed up, man. It goes so crazy. I remember I was scrolling on Instagram and a little ad came across where it was just like, just donate $5 to get like Bibles in like these certain people's hands, because they can't get it. And I started to do it, and then a quick thought, I was like, man, they probably scamming like a mug. I was like, man, heck no. I ain't. It just go to the point what Two was saying. I mean, that what Smooth was saying. It's like I'd have spent $5 on nothing. You get what I'm saying? But it's the fact that I'm like, oh man, they trying to get me out my money. Like I could spare $5, but you so messed up in the head. It's like now you expecting people to do something to you when that probably ain't even the case. You know what I'm saying? But
Like got genuine intentions.
Right.
what's $5? But you could give $5, and I was like, I tried to look at it a different way, but that was the ad had already passed hours that went back, and I had thought about it later. I was like, man, even if they was scamming, man, sometimes if you just call yourself trying to help somebody, like I'm trying to word it carefully because I don't want to just be like, man, what does it matter if they stealing? Because in certain instances, I do feel like that because like I feel like that's on them. If I try to do a decent thing for you and you go behind my back and then do something crazy, like man, that's kind of on you and between you and because God know I tried to do the right thing. So
and you still reap what you sow because you
exactly.
But this what I hate. This what I hate though. This is what I hate. I hate the fact that like we have as a people like this ability to like to try to like call out the scammers and put everybody on Front Street, ask for the paperwork, ask for the tax returns, ask for the profit and loss, ask for all of this. But you ain't do that to United Healthcare.
So didn't.
You ain't do that to Walmart. You ain't do that to such and such. You know what I'm saying? You out here getting insurance is a fucking scam. But you just abide by. You just go with the flow.
Ask no question.
No questions. But you just want this nigga over here because you can touch him. You can see him. You want him to feel your pain for all the corporations that scam.
Right. Exactly why.
That's fact though. And look, that is it. Because you can see him, you can touch him, and he look like you.
I mean, it's that too, but I also believe just as a human, we automatically jump to negative. I mean, just even with cancer, and he even say our brain is like Velcro for negative experiences and Teflon for positive. So I mean, that go back to the news. You watch the news, nigga. You say, "Hey, man, did this for a kid," and you fast forward that bit, but
next shit.
You see or some shit. You know, you
love the gangster stories.
I mean, just like now, if you go watch, if everybody, I mean, let's go something simple as
Netflix.
Let's go something simple as Pop the Balloon. Like niggas ain't watching Pop the Balloon to see niggas match. I mean, women, dudes match. We really we watching that bit to see who getting their ass roasted or
right.
Right. And so same with Dr. Umar and Dr. Umar just other stuff. You
waiting on the next nigga. Waiting for the next nigga. Yeah.
What I mean, just think about it. And this not nothing to shout at that. It's not nothing to shout at Drake or nothing like that. All this, they just go with everything the nigga that did good. As soon as somebody say one word pedophile, it's like, oh shit. And they go for everything. I mean, shit. Just think about somebody that did good for the world, and next thing you know, one drop of one negative. Did his whole life and change off one
off that tape.
One bad decision. And this nigga was an entrepreneur. This nigga was a philanthropist.
Celebrated.
And I'm not going for what he did. I'm not
one of the first black billionaires.
I'm just saying, it's just like, yeah, You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we do. That's what I'm saying. So you gonna automatically think this negativity. That's hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them. That's one reason I'm scared to get tired. You know, I know I'm supposed to, or my religion. But like, is that money really going somewhere, or am I
Like,
Hey, I hated the same battle.
Well, look, it going on
That's
to
real.
the church.
Hold on. So to Dink's point, man, them niggas be like, "Oh, would you like to donate 15 cents to the Ronald McDonald Association?" Man,
No.
Would you want to round that bitch out to the nearest dollar? No.
That go back to what I was saying earlier, Dink. Because I'm glad you brought up the ties, man. That's good right there. That's good stuff right there.
Thing though, because look, those same corporations, right? They be giving out scholarships and stuff. It's people that reap stuff from those corporations.
That's what I'm saying. But our minds just go straight to negativity. We ain't gonna think about that. Like even for instance with the St. Jude, they done saved a lot of kids, right? But still in our mind, we're like, man,
Is it really going to them?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, $200 a month to only get a T-shirt.
But bro, it's just I think it's just all about how you feel that day, bro. Because you'll be surprised about how many businesses like mismanage money. You know what I'm saying? Like those big corporations. You know what I'm saying? And some of it is real, and some of it shit. Niggas just don't know how to manage money.
And then some of those companies be non-profit organizations, and they still gotta have operation costs. You know, they still gotta pay for staffs and shit. Like so.
Yeah.
Sometimes it come off as a scam, but niggas really just legit. We ran out of bread.
It really be how business is set up. Like a lot of people don't know how businesses are set up. Like you would think non-profit, like say for instance, you donate to a non-profit, right? And they pay one of their workers. You like, damn, that money supposed to go to the people, but no, it gotta go to the workers too. That work,
right.
And to your point, Daryl, I hate when people do that too, because they be like that, like as far as like church and pastors, they be like, oh, the pastor's got a Benz, and so if church, because the pastor doing that. I mean, I think I ain't gonna say he owed that, but if you going to him for learning and teaching and stuff like that, and you want him 20. If that's what you believe in, I ain't saying that it ain't scammers, but I don't think you can.
Nigga, when I'm getting mine.
Right. But look, but check this out though. Go ahead, D.
You're supposed to be looking at what the preacher drive and see. I try not to even pay attention to that type of stuff.
I'm saying you.
Nigga, what?
That's what I'm saying, though, Smooth. That's what I'm saying.
That's one of only.
That's the problem. People like. That's the main
That's
problem.
really not the problem. That's really not the problem.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
People still go to church.
No, what I'm saying, listen to me. That's the problem because the mindset is not about when you're going to get yours. The tie ain't to pay nobody. The tie is really putting your faith in God saying, hey.
I mean, I get, of course, I get
and
that.
And then the pastor still got to get paid for his services.
What I'm saying is, when is my tie gonna pay off like yours paying off?
But
Yeah, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying,
go ahead.
Since you arguing the point, that's why I'm just steady going. It's not about when you get yours because you see he got kids. I'm paying my tithe, my 10%, my first, because the scripture is your first 10% of your. So nothing else is supposed to be paid before your 10% of the church, right? So whether that $500, $10 million, $1,200,000, whatever, that 10% goes to God, goes to the church home, the church that you call home. It's not, you see people getting paid off of it, but that ain't for you to be like, oh shoot, when I'm gonna get mine. Because it's really putting your faith into God and saying, hey, look, Lord, I trust you with my finances. This is what it is. Now, to be honest, what God's man, because the preacher is somebody that's supposed to be, appointed by God. Now, if he want to do wrong with that, that's him.
That's what I was just saying. That's exactly what I was just talking about.
God. So, and I'm not trying to convince nobody to pay his tithe. Look, I got church home.
If you learning financial freedom, nigga, I need to be learning financial freedom.
Yeah, bro. No way. Hey, but look though, I think this. You know what I'm saying? What they should be hearing, but nigga, it comes to a time that you gonna motherfuckers are thinking, well, damn, I hate to say this. Like,
bro,
picture this, Smooth.
my bad too. You got it.
My bad. Hey, picture this. You pulling off, you know what I'm saying? We know Granny pulling off from church. It's hot as the heat in the day is 115. You pulling off in church, rolling all the windows down to pull off. You see the preacher in the back.
It's not logical. It's
Two
but it's
pushes on the key fob.
right.
The car start, the air conditioning already start. At some point, it's only human nature. Like,
Yeah, it's not logical. It's spiritual, but it's not logical.
like you know what I'm saying?
But this is the problem I have. This is my problem. If you, I don't think it's, and I'm trying to be real careful. I don't think it's nothing wrong with seeing a preacher ride good. But if it's all, I don't think it's nothing wrong with
Me
it.
neither.
I don't think, but I think it gets tricky when it can be done off the backs of the people there of the church. Not only that, you might have people in the church that's struggling, and you might, let's just say you know, because some preachers, and I'm trying to be very careful. I do believe in a certain amount of holiness where preachers, I think you have to be humble. I don't think you're supposed to come in church, Louis Vuitton down. That's just me though. But let's get off that. But let's just say that type of preacher does that. Louis Vuitton down, because you got these type of preachers. They got the big planes. They got all this stuff. But then you got people in their church that's giving up all this money and they can't get no help from the church.
See, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you also got to see what that church is doing, because it is an investment. No cap, it is an
And
investment.
look, imagine all them food, them dinners them churches be giving out and stuff. You know,
Like,
churches give out dinners.
Oh,
they
yeah,
do give back. They
we
give
not-
a lot.
I don't think we talking about every church or anything like that. We just saying like, yeah, like,
it's
like
human nature. But that's what I was telling you earlier, Smooth. That's what I'm saying. It's human nature. When I was just reading that quote,
but that's not negative
automatically
though.
think
But
negativity.
That's not negativity though, Dan.
And then my thing is, I would want my pastor to see dress nice. I want you in the best. Like, hey, if you giving the word of God, and if you leading and you showing great leadership and you taking the church, hey, why not dress in the best garments you can get?
That's not negativity though. That's hardship. Like if you in a great situation and I'm in a bad situation, that's hardship. That's not negativity. I'm not looking at you like I don't want my pastor to be in a situation like this. I'm looking at you like, yo, I need help out of my situation just like we helped you. That ain't negativity.
Now, that's what I don't agree. Because if you read the Bible, if and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Dink. There's a part. I want to say 10% was like a storehouse, or they brought all the money. Well, I may be messing it up, but I just feel like if the church or the preacher is in a certain position, and you just can't be giving handouts. I understand that, but if people break it, some people break their back to give their church and everything. You get what I'm saying? So if Granny fall on hard times where she can't pay, if Granny giving all this money, she been going to this church for years. You get what I'm saying? And Granny fall behind. Let's just say somebody at the family can't help her. You telling me she can't go to the church and just you am I making sense?
But to me,
Like,
some of the churches will help out Granny, right?
Yeah,
because if you look at it on like I guess if you look at it, Granny has been a high functioning member of the church member board, right? She's been paying tithe, she's been coming, and so she's probably has a personal relationship with the pastor, like on a first name basis. And if somebody came to that pastor and let them know that
having a personal relationship with the pastor is
crazy.
But
He's funny as hell.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you go to church and
everybody gonna make the sick and shut in list.
Your times and you there every Sunday and you there at Bible study and you there participating, the pastor know you, and the pastor will, from what I understand and what I know, the pastor will help you get that whatever you need, right? They're either ask for donations, help Mother Marie pay her bills, or you know how the church do. So,
Right.
but see, a lot of black churches are
They take
not
advantage of people too
profitable.
sometimes.
A lot of them
Yeah.
are not profitable.
Hey, say that. Hey, Darryl, you just said something very important, bro. It goes back to the mismanaging money shit. A lot of this shit niggas don't even be doing intentionally. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get that right,
Facts.
bro. So hey, that's one thing I hate, bro. Like, we our own people be killing each other. Like, we can't say the black church, or we can't say the black woman can't be answered to. I hate when we do that, because we keep that narrative going when we only got one out of every 14 churches that's doing it. So we can't keep falling into this and saying
The
the
black
black
church.
church.
Because
White
Kenny,
church
yeah,
fucked up too. Like, we got
Bishop Open, no, whatever that nigga name is.
because that's why niggas now thinking that black women can't be answered to, because we always saying the black, and then we be the ones saying it too. Like, we can't keep doing it. I hate that shit, because everybody doing it. I'll tell you something, that one thing Smooth told my stupid ass. I was like, man, all these black shows, we just all of them drug dealers. And then nigga like, nigga, what about Sopranos? What about this? That's for white folks. That's for white folks. And I'm like, man, they got drug shows too. But it's narrated to just make it look like only niggas get famous off drug shows. White people do the same shit.
Right.
And so it's just, they start the narrative, or whoever started the narrative, but we don't fail to keep that shit going. Like Paul Pierce got on the thing. I know there's a whole different subject, but that shit just really do irk me. Paul Pierce got on somebody's podcast or whatever he was on, talking about that.
Oh yeah, the marriage shit. Yeah.
White people, the athlete answer like white girls because you know they more easy to talk to, or they less answering. Then
and all this shit.
Yeah, Cameron kind of agreed to it, because Mason them didn't really want to refer to it. He's like, yeah, that's what Paul Pierce talking about. And I disagree with that. I don't think that, because it also depends on. I honestly believe that one reason black dudes like white women, because they like exactly what they say. They ain't go push back, and I don't think that's healthy. Like, if I'm gonna have a partner, and I ain't saying no names, but we know people that they like, and they can do damn near whatever. I don't need nobody I can do damn near whatever with. I need somebody to partner and say, hey, look, I don't think that's right. I'm gonna give you a little pushback. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. That's why the athlete like that, because they got somebody they can feel like they can, if that's the case, feel like they can push around. Because that's all I hear every time I hear that shit. And I know this is a different subject, my bad. It's just I be passionate about this shit. But we got to stop.
Good, bro.
And I'm not no Dr. Umar. I'm not no, I got a bar too, Bill, too. And I'm not no pro-black like Anthony Edwards. Do you like that? Think about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not just like pro-black like Anthony Edwards. Come on now. Come on. He's a black professional.
I rate you.
Oh, that was trash.
Put that
You got 4 rappers right here, bro. 4 rappers.
I'm saying though, Smooth, you don't put that in somewhere and mix it.
You got 4 rappers here, bro. You got 4 niggas who been rapping their whole fucking life, bro. That was trash, dog.
Bro, black. Hey, we got a mute button. We can't mute you.
That was crazy. We always see him like
pro-black, like pro-black, like Anthony Edwards, or like a black athlete.
Yeah, nigga, it's a billion black, bro.
I did make it sound like it's just one nigga, like he Jackie Robinson or something.
Nah, that ain't even the point. It wasn't no the double entendre. You gotta.
That shit's great to me. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, shit. That's just why I stand there though. But yeah, let's just stop because of one bad experience. We gotta give it, let everybody catch straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's right. That's good stuff right there, boy.
And then you know what it is it just, we speak from our experiences, right? We don't know how white churches operate, right?
That's what I'm about to say.
That's true.
We not around white people.
That's true. Me and Hope had went to like a Chili's. We had bad service like one time. From that point, it took us like another 5 years to go to another Chili's
my girl
because
do that shit all the fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
Like she would, it's like it's this one little restaurant I drove by Latonia, and to your point, Willio, I was like, yo, you ever had that restaurant? She was like, yeah, it's horrible. How many times you went? Once.
Yeah. I give him another chance. Like it's time for a new day.
and then the one we had went to was in a whole nother city and state. Like and we just said so now because we had one bad experience in Hattiesburg, now every Chili's is terrible.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
But to speak on your point, Dink, like the black thing, what's we call it?
The pro-black,
Even like black. Yeah. Nah, bro. But like the black on black crime thing, you know what I'm saying? If a white nigga get killed, somebody white get killed, you could bet it's a safe bet to put the house money that they got killed by a white person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We pretend like, well, we not pretend. We make it seem like we the only race that, man, black on black crime. Black crime. If a white person get killed, it's most likely by a white person. We move. Things happen in proximity. In the world,
do stuff to the people. Your victims are most. Like we were reading that in criminal justice. Most of your victims is usually people you're around.
And we
like
just our world setup is we're around our own race.
And not to get off your point, but that's why you fight more with your brothers than people you don't know. Like my mom be like, "How you so disrespectful to us?" But when other people come around, you nice to them. Mom, I know you. Like you gonna catch. Just like you would talk to me as your kid, but you wouldn't talk to another kid. Like it's because that's just what it is.
Your mama
like,
nice.
Trust me. If I'm disrespectful to you, if you think I'm
that's people say that about my mom all the time. Your mama nice. I'm like, you don't know Miss Louise like that.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny because, like, know what I'm saying? Just like me and Dick.
I wasn't raising my hand. That's a high five.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Dick, like me. And me and Dick around, like, no, we play with the B word. Me and Dick play with the B word a lot. But other niggas come around, we like, know what I'm saying? We might not.
You kinda,
at least,
I
cool it down. Dick probably still gonna call your ass a bitch. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like.
No, you right too. Like, man, you be like, hey, bitch, can you remember that nigga Smooth got hot at fuck? You're like, man, think on this bitch, call me a bitch. Like, man, I'm like, damn.
That's why I said Dink might still.
Yeah.
I don't play with Dink.
Yeah.
I play with a Dink
Hey,
like that, but I don't play with Smooth like that. I don't like it.
That nigga Smooth was so hot at me, dog. We were doing the verses.
Smooth on blank Smooth like damn. What I do, bro? I ain't call you that.
It really wasn't even intentional. It was just because I'm used to like the word nigga, and so I'm thinking too straight with it. I'm thinking Smooth straight with it. I apologize because I ain't realize he didn't like that shit.
Right. Yeah.
I told y'all that story. I almost got the fight.
Basketball. Yeah.
This nigga Smooth was so hot, man.
And you know what? That's why I always say, man, some things that's played to one person is deaf to another person. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a real thing, man, because you.
But see, you don't get your ass murked.
Yeah,
man, I'm virtually whoop out. What the fuck?
What's played to one person is deaf to another person, man. So you kind of got to be careful how you. It's like you do got to kind of, you got to know people to know, how to speak to them, because not everybody play.
I just ain't never called nobody a bitch.
Yeah, I be hearing people in New Orleans.
That's something. I don't even know.
New Orleans, that's their lingo though.
That's their lingo. That's what I was just about to say. That's their lingo. They were like, hold on, bitch.
Lingo,
like,
bitch is their lingo.
I be hearing like Turk and BG, but they've been doing that for years.
Yeah, right.
That's just how they talk. But you can't. But if I didn't know that, let's just say, and I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be like, hold on, like that. You might get offended by that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's just how some people are.
One nigga better was
I think I probably can count on hand how many times I can call somebody a bitch. Like I just
want
don't.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, I call niggas like the niggas on the game too. We be like, bitch. I ain't never called you a bitch. Like for some reason that's different.
BIH and BITC
Oh,
different.
yeah. Now, Bill used to be a big thing in Gulag at one point. That used to be a real big thing. Hold on.
Like, hold on.
Tim J,
Oh, bitch. It's a real thing right there.
Yeah, it's going away, but nigga on the coast.
Come on, man.
BIH.
Yeah, that was a thing, bro. We stopped saying nigga. We just call it.
Yeah, what up, bitch?
Okay.
What up, bitch? What up, bitch? Well, shit, man, we gonna get it right there, man. I think this was a fucking top-notch episode, bro.
Yeah, it was, man.
It was a top-notch episode, bro. Real shit.
Good stuff,
Episode
bro.
19.
It's good to see my dogs. It's good to see my dogs Dink and Daryl on the pod, man. I just gotta tell y'all boys while we still on camera, bro. We need y'all presence, y'all energy, dog. I know some people that watch. I know some people that watch our full episode from their morning routine on Wednesday. Like, damn, they ain't drop on Wednesday. I swear, like, y'all energy is needed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know life going, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
I feel the difference when they ain't here.
Yeah, real shit.
My bad. Sure.
Nah, shit, you
on the next episode is you
Why not?
It's your last episode.
You on mute, Daryl. You on mute, Daryl. You on mute.
Hey, Cardi B.
I can't hear you, Daryl. Daryl was trying to say something. I can't hear him.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, you still,
mute.
Bro, you muted yourself.
You can't hear me? Y'all can hear me now?
I hear nothing.
Oh, okay. My bad. I made a mistake and tapped that. But I wanted to ask, with the 7.5 million storage unit, right? Is that the storage unit where they auctioned it off and somebody bought it and they found $7 million in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's money.
No, so the nigga he bought it and it had 7.5 million. And he apparently gave it away. He gave it back to the police or some shit like that.
I can't do.
He gave it back to the. But they gave him like a reward, right?
Yeah, some type of small reward.
Think of that nigga.
You think that's money laundering?
Man.
I think because what I read is that he gave it back to the owner. Like the owner gave him $1.5 million and he gave the money back to them.
Yeah, that might be money laundering.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yeah, like you don't got to pay no taxes because it's like, if you find something, like say, for instance, if I find something, I don't got to pay taxes on that, supposedly.
Where y'all get it from? What is it?
It was a story going around that so you know how they auction off storage units when you don't pay your storage unit or when somebody don't pay it, right? Somebody bought this storage unit and it had $7 million in there. But they gave it back to the owner, and I think the owner gave them like $1.5 million for returning it.
So was that money line? That's money line?
Well, no. We just I guess what we was asking, would you have gave that back for the 1.2 million?
No, I'm taking the whole cell.
You feel me? But that's what I
think about this.
But
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That money though.
Thought about this one time. I said, man, I was just like hypothetically thinking. I was like, man, Hope, man, what if it's like 200 grand in the attic? We ain't never been up there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just talking. But then I got to thinking, I was like, man, if you find money like that, the way my mind works, I get paranoid, and I be like, man, somebody gonna come get me for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to thinking, like, am I safe? I got kids here. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's gonna come back. You just don't leave $200,000, right? You get what I'm saying?
Wait. So what would you do with the 200,000? If you had 200,000 in the attic, you never turn it in. Hey, you finally go to the attic. You can't turn it in. You turn it into the police. The police really gonna be at your head like, nigga, turn it to the police.
Right. I probably just moved, bro.
With the 200, you gonna
With
leave the
what?
200?
With the 200.
Nigga,
You gonna,
hold on,
savings. You gonna move with the 200. You gonna take it with you though, right?
Yeah. I'm taking it.
Oh,
We get out of this house immediately.
Hold on, let's up it though.
Let's up it, yeah.
I would be paranoid.
The 1.2, the 1.2 million.
No, let's say it's 7 million.
Oh yeah. It's $7 million. It's
But
$7
you keep-
million. You find $7 million. Are you turning that shit in? Or are you running?
I'm not good enough to turn it in. I know I'm not.
Well, the owner come back and say, I give you 1.2 million to give me my money back. What you doing?
Hold on, say that again.
The owner come back and say, I give you
Now,
1.2.
see, if somebody legit owned it and I knew it, man, like this one time, I found $94 at Lowe's one time. Man, this when I was working at Lowe's. I had found $94 and I was so happy. I went in there, I was like, y'all, I can't believe I just found $94. Nothing like this happens to me, right? Huh? Yeah, I told somebody. Yeah, because I was just so excited. I just couldn't hold it in.
You got to be going with it.
Man, I was just excited. I was like, oh my goodness, I found $94. Man, dude,
got instant prayers.
I walked back outside about an hour later. Dude pulled up. He was like, man, I lost $90-something. That's what he said. That was his exact verbiage. I lost $90-something. I said, dang, man, I found it. And I just gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see stuff like that. I felt wrong if I helped, because he said it was clearly his money. I seen him pull in the parking lot.
Your co-workers called that nigga and said, hey,
Right.
man, he lost.
I can't have
Willie
stuff like
gonna
that on
get
my
back.
conscience, man. I can't.
I want you sneaky Pete. Yeah, they got you, bro.
I get that. No, I ain't saying that. That's why I said if it actually owns somebody, then I'm not going around telling everybody I got that. That's just my somebody.
I was so excited that day. I ain't gonna lie.
I be like, hey, y'all boys saying $94. I said, I'm like, man, yeah, I got it, bro. Shit, I seen it on the ground. Here you go. That's different.
Yeah.
But
He said 90 something. That's what he said.
Hey, Dink. Ask that. Oh, shit, he didn't even know. He just guessed. Hey, Dink, ask that nigga, how did he feel when nigga he had to get the money back?
You say what? Oh,
Terrible, man. Terrible.
That nigga felt excited. It went from excited
Terrible.
nigga was
At least break me off 20 or something, but nah, man. He took that whole $90 and left.
Nigga, it ain't the 1.2, 90 something dollars. I give you 20. I'm at fucking silver, nigga.
Finding money is finding money, bro.
And then,
I got a
and then
gas tank
all
in
he
a
said it was
million.
money laundering, right, Dink? Is because it's like, who the fuck leaves $7.5 million in a damn storage unit? And then then you just so happen to auction off, and then you give it back, and then you get a $1 million cut. That sounds like some shady kind of business. I don't know nobody keeping no
Insurance
cash in no
type
damn-
shit.
The smartest drug
Yeah, bro.
tool in the shed, but something don't sound right here.
Who keeping this much cash?
Why you hiding $7 million?
Exactly.
Why he gave it back? He like, shit, he probably thinking just like you said, ain't no average living no 7.5. This is
Hell yeah. And then they give you $1 million.
Yeah.
I take the $1 million. I get that shit back.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Or
Wait.
They in on it. Like maybe that's his cut. You get $1 million out of this, and then you give me my money back. I ain't gotta pay no taxes on it or whatever.
I don't know.
Nah,
But
nigga,
I think the critical part. How the fuck do we know about this?
How the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? How do we know about this?
Because somebody told about it.
How do you know about what?
How do we know?
It was
How do we know
$7 million
about
in the
this whole
storage unit, and then they
transaction?
back and all that.
If it was like
It was an
dirty,
auction. It was an auction.
I still don't get like
But
so.
look, it'd be just like Willio. Like how he found $94. You like, God damn, I found $7 million in this motherfucker.
Mhm.
And then you start getting scared. Like, what the
Man,
hell?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be scared.
I found $7 million. I'm fucking scared. I'm
Hell
scared.
yeah, because
I'm
like you
scared.
thinking
I
to
ain't gonna
find,
lie.
like you thinking to find some old Jordans, maybe a Gucci bag, maybe a gold necklace. You
Nigga,
ain't
finding
thinking to
old
find no
Jordans
$7
might be
million.
so scary.
That's what I about to say.
Yeah.
Damn, they're the same.
Yeah.
Depends on the kind of
you want to. Put the
Shoot, nigga.
Hey, I almost see. Hey, I almost see my nigga get in action for some galaxies.
yeah, bro.
Hey, you told me, Willie. Me, but me and that nigga Willie was leaving Willie.
You was about to go get your check from your job. I think.
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's what it was. Or you was either cashing it or going to
I was
pick it up.
cashing my check from
Yeah.
the yellow, the store Dink had worked at. The white yellow store. You had a white, the white yellow bags over there in that shopping mart. Same one as what we call it. Man, that's when Galaxy them phones was high. I said, Willie, you used to work at I don't know, some grocery store, big grocery store. They had it.
I want to say, yeah.
Thank y'all. Y'all free.
Hey, y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Hey, you dog?
About to ask.
Oh, I got the soundboard. You got the soundboard.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's smooth. We coming out the store, man. I tell Willie, I said, man, you see them?
I didn't even know what I was looking at, too.
Man, those bitches was on.
It's still bad.
That's it hard.
Playing over.
Well, hey, the way you smiling got me smiling for when my birthday Wednesday.
Hold on.
Your birthday Wednesday.
Yeah.
July 30th.
What you got planned for it, D?
It's
Yeah.
your birthday.
Work.
It's your birthday.
There you go. Like, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What's that?
I keep going home at the top, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a personal one. Oh yeah, that's hard right there. That's hard.
I don't know, big damn. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga eyes are going across the screen like this.
Hey, y'all boys, I'm going to go and get off, man. Ooh, that's hard.
Well, hold on, Dink. Before we go, what you doing for your birthday?
Oh, nothing special. Well, I consider it special, but nothing special. I just know that means cheese here. No cheese here. Yeah, somebody.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all boys.
Boys.
Phone home, nigga.
All right now.